Hey, how's it going, guys?
Hey,
Hi.
oh, there now I can see Aaron, and that's it.
I'll be on camera shortly.
Oh,
Wait,
okay.
just gotta get my pants on.
I wasn't sure if it was just me or if no one's camera was on.
I think we just had to wait for Reed to open up the permissions or something. I don't know.
It does say he's offline.
I got a major case of the Sunday scaries today.
I haven't.
Just anxiety about work.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. The Sunday scaries is not a good indicator of a healthy relationship with your workplace.
What is it like? Interpersonal kind of problems, or is it like work problems, or?
It's like existential work problems. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Like, am I gonna have a job kind of thing?
No, like, why the fuck am I doing this kind of thing?
Oh, I get it. You're doing it to make money, right?
No, I understand I could come up with reasonings, but they're all ad hoc,
Yeah.
right?
You, Doug, it looks like you have the contrast turned up to 11 there.
It's the Holy Spirit glow. I want to see one more. Not that one.
$84. Holy schmoly. I'm surprised Rom's here. It must be like, 5 in the morning. $22, huh? I'll call that. Take it down. I had ace check.
Oh, could have been bad if a jack and queen came up.
My commanding by the 2 is pushing everyone out.
Do you guys see Rom and Reed?
I do
No.
not. Nope, neither of them.
Whoa.
That escalated quickly.
Yeah. What do you have against Russians?
Practically everything.
I'll invite more people as soon as I can.
I do see a. Does Reed look black to everyone, or just me?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, to me, at least.
Yeah, but Rom is like he doesn't have his camera on. I think
What are we doing here, guys?
I'm folding. That's what I'm doing.
Doug, is Matt coming in a little bit loud to you?
No, but the same as you.
Okay. The Calvary.
The cavalry or the cavalry?
I don't know, actually.
I'm a pedant on these kind of things. You know, cavalry
I
was
didn't know
was-
the difference.
the military force with the horses. That's cavalry,
Okay.
and Calvary is the hill that Christ was crucified on, supposedly.
That is okay. Now I know. I'll still get them mixed up, though. Those are too closely related.
A lot of people say cavalry when they mean cavalry, so it's not like uncommon. Oh,
Hey, sorry.
Hello.
Just trying to make sure. Yeah. Oh, shoot. How's everybody doing this week?
doing okay.
I have high anxiety right now.
He
Oh, no.
he's not happy with work.
That sucks.
He's looking for a career change, I guess.
More like a role change, I guess.
But you get like promoted, be like a manager or something.
I just want to pivot into. Something data related.
Oh yeah, you were talking about that the other time. I remember that.
I'm reading this boring ass textbook about statistics right now.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
is it like descriptive statistics or like?
it's a Bayesian course.
Yeah.
And it kind of like teaches you how to fuck around with R, because R is used for like big data sets, and it's just that R is an archaic form of like coding stuff. I don't know why they're using R, but
Well, it's
a lot
free.
of scientists use
right?
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
You-
true.
You can use it on Linux. Install it for free.
Okay, guys, who do you want me to invite? Who do you love
Just
the
like-
most?
Just type in one person, then start clicking right after it. Do this whole
Colby?
suggestion roulette.
Oh, we need a.
Token female.
Well,
Yeah.
Erica said she's busy, but maybe that Jamie.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Jamie with the weird spelling.
Rom, I hate you. the first hand I'm in of the night, and you got to do this to me, and
I did it to him. I called all in on him already.
son of a. Oh,
Nice.
aces and nines.
Wow, you had a flush
Beat
draw
my
too.
ace. Yep. All right. Good one. You raised me on the flop, though. What the? Come on, man. All
You
right.
didn't have a bad hand.
We had a pair.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, you're right. Gosh.
Okay, invited 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 people. Let's see how many of them show up.
Diamond.
Hey, Diamond. You're on
Ken.
mute.
Yeah.
Yes, I am. Thank you.
Oh, sucky, suck.
Can you see me now?
You fixed it, Raid.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, I just switched browsers. Weird. Chrome's not working for me.
Which browser are you using?
Safari.
Safari.
Hey, Tux.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Rom, I don't care if you've always been using it. Try a different one.
Hey, Reed,
Yeah.
how handy is your spreadsheet on profit loss?
Pretty handy. Give me a few minutes.
Oh, you want to know where you're at after
Doug
today?
asked me earlier where I was at, and I was like, "Oh,
I don't know either. I'm probably negative though. I think because there was a
I'm
week.
negative at this point. Yeah.
There was a week a couple weeks ago. It was pretty bad for me.
Well, it is a zero-sum game.
No, we all win. We all get
That's true. We
social
all
connection.
we all
yeah,
get
I'm
attention.
here for the play. I'm here for the friendship and hope, meaning, and purpose, as Erica puts it."
I'm here for the pee-pee bumping.
Nice. Huh.
I'm just here to make Reed's head go like.
I'm gonna sit next to Doug. He is. Yes, he asked me if I was spawn a Satan today too.
What'd you reply?
Hells yeah. I told him that according to the Bible, Satan rules the physical world, which means I, of course, am.
Ruled by Satan.
Reed is okay to me.
Yeah, I see
Everyone
Reed.
looks all right.
You don't see Rom though, right, Tux?
No,
Yeah,
it doesn't
okay.
look like he's on.
You're up $704.40.
Holy shit! I'm gonna get kicked out.
He's the ringer.
Holy moly!
Graduate to the big kids table then.
How did I do that?
Consistent. You've been consistently lucky.
I remember several nights where you were like 3,000 or 2,500. You know.
I had two nights in a row that were really good, and for the last month, it feels like I've been mediocre. And then, like the last two times we played, I've gotten this really nice last.
Oh, the last 15 minutes?
Yeah. and morals are the things that are painted on really big walls.
Murals or
Oh,
morals?
murals. That's right. Murals.
Yeah.
I can't take credit for that joke. That is from the movie Sabrina from 1995.
Are you making fun of my Calvary
Ooh,
joke?
that's an old,
Or
nice movie.
Mislip.
Ooh, 60.
Ooh, 60.
Tux, what's the name of that actress in that movie? Who's plays Sabrina?
Yeah, what is her name?
She's
Alicia.
so lovely.
Oh, I forget. Julia Ormond, or something like that.
That's right.
All right, Reed. How badly am I?
Oh,
doing?
there's Rom.
Hey guys,
You
so I
fixed
opened
it, Rom.
another browser and I still have it open in Google Chrome. So should I
All right.
go away and request a seat with this amount of chips or what?
Yep.
Unless you're logged in on that other browser, then you can just log out, log back in.
I'm not sure. I don't think I'm logged in.
Ooh,
Damn it, you
very
distracted
nice.
me. Damn it.
Oh, I'm
distracted.
Oh, wow. That could have been much worse. For Tux.
so sorry, man.
You could also request a seat for the same amount of money that your other player has, and then
Yeah,
you can do
that's
that.
what I'm gonna do.
You can do that.
All right, I requested it.
You got the ace. Got the ace. I have pocket pair.
So Rom,
Is
you
Anthony
can double
coming?
up.
Suck.
Reed, is Christmas coming tonight?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Doug, you were away, but I found out what my P&L, according to Reed.
Okay. You wanted to share it?
It's a braggable amount, I think.
Really? Well, let's hear it.
704 and some change.
Wow.
Oh,
That's pretty good.
the missus is gonna.
she's gonna what?
She's going to want that money.
She's gonna take her cut.
Mrs. What?
Mrs. Tux is gonna have to find out that I'm spending money on stuff. Man, I'm gonna have to hold this money back somehow.
Oh, I got an idea.
Not hard to
Don't
do.
tell her about it.
It's our account. I'm sure she looks at it and she doesn't really think about it unless it's pretty grotesque.
This is what you do. You put the cash, convert it to cash, put it in envelopes, and hide it in the wall in your bathroom.
Yeah, right behind the
Yeah,
toilet.
yeah.
Just
Right in the bathroom. Yeah.
right in the bathroom behind the toilet.
No, yeah, in the wall. You've heard of the Joel Osteen
Yes.
controversy, right?
I
That
saw it on
swine.
the Today Show, I think Thursday morning.
Wait, what happened with Joel Osteen?
Maybe Friday morning. I'm not
The
sure.
guy who was
this is-
fixing the house or the church found $600,000 in the wall.
That's not.
That supposedly went missing like 10 years ago.
Yeah,
It was
Yes,
past
that's-
statutes of limitations, and they evaded the fuck out of those taxes.
Wow.
That's
He
pretty
should have kept that
sleazy.
shit.
yeah.
There's a statute of limitations on tax evasion? That's kind of surprising.
I think 7 years.
Wow.
I could be wrong.
Well, they say you're supposed to keep 7 years of your tax returns, right?
Yeah, something like that.
I keep them all. It goes all the way back to like 2000.
My
something,
accountant
too.
does it.
Oh yeah. I have my people. They
Yeah, I got my.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Maybe I'll have my people call your people Tux, and they can have lunch.
Yeah. But you know why, guys? He's just a simple gent. He's a pretty nice guy. I don't know. We probably have a sit down meeting like once every 3 years. Calls.
When I was a kid, my parents used to hire an accountant to come and do their taxes. This was in the days of typewriters,
Mine too, yeah.
And so he would come and he'd bring his typewriter and he would, my parents would set the stacks of W-2s and other tax forms and he would just type for 2-3 hours, right? And then he'd have it done at the end of the day, end of the evening. This guy's name was Mr. Penny.
Mr. Penny.
Mr. Penny.
The irony.
It's a good name to have as an accountant.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I think some people will just trust you more if your name is Mr. Penny. Like, that guy knows what he's talking about, down to the penny.
It's in his blood. It's in the family.
It's in the family. Well, my name in Old Dutch is basically a reference to Keeper of the Forest or something like that.
My name in Scottish means dark and murky waters.
Wow.
Oof. That's sinister.
Yeah. There's no way I could stay a Christian with that name.
Nope.
See?
Predestined.
Yeah.
Hey, so get this. I told you guys I was taking violin lessons, right? And, my teacher's a nice guy. Sometimes we talk about other things, and we got to talking. He says to me, this made me raise my eyebrows. He says to me, I'm not an evolutionist. I'm like, oh boy. I'm a
Keep your mouth
creationist.
shut. Keep your mouth shut.
I'm like,
How did that come
oh,
up?
and he was talking about he was talking about how the Greeks figured out the relationships between the strings. Like half a string gets you an octave, or like a third of the string gets you like a third or a fifth or something.
Half of a string?
Yeah, if you take a string and you cut it in half.
It's just harmonics? Is that what he's talking about?
Yeah, he's talking about harmonics.
okay.
And I guess in his mind, this is like proof that I don't know,
That harmony exists.
that God exists, and
What
it's
is
all
going on?
designed and planned. So he's we're talking about this. He says, yeah, and I'm not an evolutionist. I'm like, oh. You don't hear that word every day.
Did the strings evolve? What?
No. I think his point is that the fact that humans hear music at these specific ratios means that everything is just right and
Has
created.
order.
Yeah.
Fine tuned.
Yeah.
That's the way I feel about beer most of the time.
Okay.
Good
Oh,
hand.
Wow.
There's a frequency that beer puts
You
off.
should have milked him a little bit, Diamond. You already had him beat.
Yeah.
This was
If he
great.
called, it's great.
See, I like when Diamond wins and when Reed wins. Those are the only two people I like when they win.
Why is that?
This is your
Why not
hand,
me?
then.
Because they are the nicest people.
I just don't.
Rob's
Okay.
a jerk.
I use my money in a good way. Like I donate to the Osteen Church, and
Yeah.
Answers in Genesis.
yeah. I know my
Oh.
money's safe with the Osteen Church in the walls.
Rom, can I see your
Somehow
shirt? That's a rad shirt.
Yeah,
two
yeah.
pictures
I love
taken
the
out.
shirt. So there it is.
Oh, so awesome.
It says Bad Religion.
Oh wow.
Bad
Oh,
Religion
yeah.
is a punk
Two
rock
sexy
band.
nuns.
Yeah,
Yes.
I remember them. Bad Religion.
Yeah, one of my favorite punk rock bands.
Hey, do you like Pussy Riot?
Uh,
I haven't even listened to them.
You haven't
Probably.
listened to
it's
them?
They're
been
more like
15 years
a
since I've
political
listened to
thing
them.
than a music.
Yeah, they're political. Yeah.
So is Rage Against the Machine. They're one of the best rock bands of all time.
Yeah.
It is a pretty good name though, Pussy Riot.
Fun to say. Definitely fun to say.
How long has it been since Pussy Riot made news? I forget.
I don't know. They got
Well,
put in jail.
they're in the gulag right now.
Well, I don't think jail is necessarily the gulag. I don't know. Maybe Rom could inform us.
I actually don't know where they are right now. None of them.
What was the name of that truck in the Quentin Tarantino Kill Bill? Pussy.
The Pussy Wagon.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Pussy Wagon. Yeah, honeybee.
Apparently, it's with some
Oh, you
singers or
totally got a
actors.
flush on here.
I mean,
Well,
Quentin
let's pay to
Tarantino
see it.
kept that prop. Like the Pussy
like
Wagon is
Diamond.
parked in Tarantino's driveway.
What?
Wow.
Yep.
What?
It's
You
close.
played that textbook, Diamond. That's the weird thing.
Well, let's see
Skills.
here. 12? Okay. It says here that they staged a performance inside of Moscow's Cathedral of Christ the Savior in 2012, condemned as sacrilegious, and they were protesting the church leader's support for Putin during his election campaign, I guess.
Yeah, that was their probably most favorite act. Before
And
that, they
then-
were fucking in museums and stuff like that.
Hell yeah.
And then, yeah, they were arrested and charged with malicious hooliganism.
Wow. I want to get charged with that. That sounds pretty cool.
I don't
Badass.
want to get arrested at all.
Oh. I didn't say I wanted to get arrested. I want to get charged with that, though.
Oh,
Not in Russia. In Russia, you're gonna be arrested, maybe put to jail.
I'm teaching my children not to talk to the police ever. Like, don't talk to them.
Ever? That's a bad. That's a
Do
bad
not
way to
talk.
be.
No, it's not. No, it's not. It's the smartest way to be.
Unless
No.
they're your neighbors.
Do not talk to the police. Period.
No, like I got neighbors who are police. Like, and we walk our German shepherds together. I can talk to them then, right?
Yeah. That's fine. That's fine.
But in their official capacity.
If they're badged and they have their gun is holstered or whatever, and they're in their car, do not talk to them. I have a really cool video. A lawyer gave a lecture on it He said, listen, they are going to ask you questions. They're going to interrogate you, and anything that you say will be used against you. So don't fucking say anything.
That's true.
Can't be used for you.
Yeah, that's true. But like, I don't know, like why. Like why do we have to suppose that like the police are gonna like arrest me for something?
Because that's what they do.
They're just looking for people to arrest.
That's what that is their job, to enforce the law by force. That's what enforce means.
I was legitimately watching this exact video you were talking about like yesterday. It's like, let me find it.
I mean, like I'm okay, like understanding like what you should and shouldn't do if you're in a situation where maybe like you've been pulled over.
You got bad internet, Matt. You broke up.
Yeah, man, you disappeared. Took all my money. Disappeared.
Crap.
Shit. Just landed at the door. Have a delivery.
Just go all in, Tux.
All in, Reed.
I'm not gonna go all in. I don't know how. I'm not confident in my hand.
What's happening? Oh, fuck.
That's the perfect thing to say as a bluff. Good one.
Damn it.
Yeah, but there could be an over. There could be an overstraight.
Yeah.
I don't have the nuts there. I got a nice hand, but it's not the
Pretty
nuts.
good hand.
What did you think about that video, John?
I thought it was great advice. Like, I mean,
I thought it was super convincing, right?
Yeah, like, I mean, he goes through a bunch of different scenarios. Like what if your client is completely innocent? What if they've done nothing wrong? It couldn't hurt them to talk to the police, right? I mean, they could, for no reason, end up saying something like just happenstance like that could maybe possibly incriminate them. Like, anything they say can be used against them. So why would you, like, there's going to be plenty of time if you are innocent, plenty of time to prove that in court. Why would you talk to the police beforehand? Because then you get up on the stand and like it's your word against the cops. Maybe that interaction that you had telling the cops whatever wasn't recorded. Now it's your word against his. Maybe he has several other, if anything that you could say to the police, you can say in court. Like, don't talk to them beforehand. Exercise your Fifth Amendment right. I like it.
Well, just remember, you can do a lot of things in this world that will send you to jail and potentially get charges against you. But it will cost a crap ton by the lawyers to keep you out of jail and defend you. So a little bit of talking might prevent some of that.
Well, yeah, but
I think most of the time it's not gonna help you. That's my lean. No, don't talk to cops.
I would agree with this mindset if you have done something wrong and it's time to get defense to do their job, knowing that you're going to be the defense. But
you should watch the video. It was pretty convincing.
So, like, your Fifth Amendment right, like the right to remain silent, if you remain silent and you invoke your right, like for your Fifth Amendment right to be invoked, you have to say it out loud. You can't.
I could be wrong. I could be wrong, but the Fifth Amendment is primarily for the court system. It's not going to be for the time that you're in front of an officer.
Yes,
that's going to be primarily the Fourth and Sixth Amendment.
They read you they read you the Miranda rights.
Well, once you read the Miranda rights, then yes. But
I think you got a free one there.
Yeah, I think he would have called me too.
Reed was prepping that ketchup like 15 minutes ago in anticipation for whatever his chicken nuggets he just got.
Tonight could be cheesecake night.
Did you get chicken tenders? I saw you prepping that. I saw you prepping those ketchup like 15 minutes ago.
I did get chicken breast tenders, yeah, but not like cooked, but
Say
grocery
breast.
delivery.
Say breast again. With the little, with a little more. Ooh,
I thought you were bluffing actually, but
he's
That's
always
even
bluffing.
I'm
Now
always
he's
bluffing, except for them.
I just thought it was a very good calculated bluff, and I was happy to fall for it.
I was
Well,
hoping someone was on the flush draw.
So, Doug, how come you asked me if I was spawn of Satan because my head was shaven or something like that?
Oh,
Because
there's
it's so
a
hot. It's hot in hell. There's no hair in hell. That's why.
no. There's a if you look at the movies, all the villains, most of the villains are bald.
It's true. What,
Is it a
Remember that-
statistical significance?
Yeah, I ran the regression analysis and
Yeah.
explains the data.
since I was Prime, now I can think of examples. Lex Luthor and Superman.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
that was like a famous one.
You got your Patrick Stewart and whatever that movie was where he was the villain.
Well,
He's the good guy,
No, he was the villain in the one movie.
but he's a good guy.
Iron Man 1 with his partner. Nice. hand.
Yes.
Dr. Evil.
Dr. Evil.
Dr. Girlfriend. Reed, did you ever watch Venture Brothers?
Only
The
a few episodes.
Cartoon Network. Yeah.
Yeah.
There was a character on there called Dr. Girlfriend, and it was a hot animated chick that had the deep, like raspy villain voice.
Oh,
It was
yeah.
pretty funny. She wasn't bald. Check one for the non
Raspy voice, like a kind of gal who's been partying and smoking cigarettes and chewing on moisty towelettes all her life.
Chewing on something.
Yeah, those voices are sexy sometimes.
I have a high card.
Very interesting.
A curious occasion.
No, Mr. Bond, I expect you to die. Oh my god, I was coming into my house the other day and I was like in a hurry. I opened the door and I slammed my kneecap right into the door. It still hurts. Oh man, it hurt.
How tall are you?
6'2".
Okay. So you were just like walking normally and you slammed your kneecap in there?
I was kind of in a hurry. I was trying to get something out of the...
You don't seem 6'2" to me, Matt. Like
That's
you
what
play
I
poker-
thought too.
Yeah, you play poker like he's 5'6" or something.
Yeah, yeah. He plays a short man's game.
So I had to calculate
That,
6'2"
for
in
that, I'm
centimeters.
gonna put a man with a blind walking stick.
Yeah,
It looks like
Watch out for
something
those
else.
doorknobs.
I don't
Watch out
know.
for the doorknobs.
Hey. Oh, look at that. That's the flop I always wanted right there.
10-7-3, no suited. That's what everyone was looking for. Let's be honest.
Aaron, were you proud of me today? I swore a few times.
Did you?
What did you say?
Well, you use crap instead of.
No, I said asshole many times. Right?
Oh, you did say asshole a couple
that
You
times.
did a
doesn't
half
count.
whisper though.
Yeah. Oh, come on, it counts.
Yeah.
You're like.
Just low enough so the transcription can't pick it up, right? I don't know how
You're
that
like,
works. That's a
and-
really good transcription algorithm. Like, it's
and
really
crap happens.
Crap
good.
happens.
That's pretty awkward.
That doesn't translate.
Yeah.
I know that's horrendous, isn't it?
There's-
Listen here, crap happens.
What did you have, Diamond? If you didn't have a pair of threes, you just had the high card?
I folded a
outside
3.
Straight draw.
Oh, okay.
I folded the delicious 3.
So there's this technique. I don't know if anyone's familiar with this. If anyone speaks other languages, there's this concept. Like if you're, let's say
Were you
You're
like
trying to do-
bragging?
no, I'm not
bragging.
No.
There's this cool technique if you speak different languages.
No, I'm not.
Don't you won't get it.
Yeah. You have to have an IQ of like 150.
Yeah.
No, so it's called back translation. The basic idea is if you're trying to translate a document, or usually they do it for like research, like let's say you have like a questionnaire that's used for some kind of research study and you want to translate it into another language, but you have to make sure that like it really corresponds to what you think it does in the target language. They do back translation, so you have someone translate it, and then you have someone else translate it back into English, say from the other language, right? And
That's
you can find hilarious examples of this where like the Declaration of Independence was back translated through Japanese. It's hilarious. And that reminds me, like when you say crap happens, that's the kind of thing that would happen in back translation.
Yeah. Idioms, yeah. America uses a lot of idioms. I don't know about any other languages, but I know we do a lot. Ron, what about the Russian language? Is there a lot of idioms? Are there a lot of idioms?
Yeah, sure. I think any language has lots of them.
What's
Can you give
one?
me an example?
Yeah, I'd like an example.
Well, a lot of idioms are similar as in English, but shit.
I know I didn't want to put you. I didn't mean to put you on the spot. Just if you can't think of one, that's fine. Don't worry about it. But
Yeah, give me a couple examples in English so that I just maybe.
Like if you put the cart before the horse, that's one people will use now and again.
Oh yeah, lots of stuff like measure 7 times, cut 1 time.
sure.
Oh
sure,
yeah. Okay.
We have something similar. Measure twice, cut once. We don't do it
Yeah.
7 times. Maybe that's why Russians went to the moon first.
We went to the moon first.
It was a joke, Tux.
The Germans
I didn't
and the
wanna-
Germans bombed Pearl Harbor.
I didn't want to trigger all the boomers.
Does the Pope shit in
Actually,
the
are
woods?
you a Gen Xer?
I am Gen X.
Yeah, that's what I
Officially.
thought.
But Gen X is kind of a fairly broad, like the end of the boomers and through Gen Y or something
Oh,
like
there's
that.
some overlap.
Yeah.
You got a set there, Matt? You're playing it like a set. Show the set. Oh,
Two pair.
Okay. You had me then.
Trash hands. Nobody raise. I'm gonna check this one.
Well, there's an invitation.
Bite the bullet.
Bite the
Break a
bullet.
leg.
Bite the bullet.
They used hem and
break a leg.
haw earlier today. I think Jesus, instead of answering questions, hems and haws all the time.
I happen to have a book here of some interesting idioms and how they compare. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, there's a straight draw. Like, for example, in Japanese, you'll say an insect gets attached, and that means you have like a no good man as a lover.
Dang.
That's rough.
Yeah.
Like a
Rom.
gold digger. A gold digger would be
Rom.
another one example in American.
Yeah, yeah.
Rom.
Sorry, man. By the way, I have John
Time
frozen.
tonight.
Is it only me?
Yeah, John's black for me.
What?
John, can you refresh your camera, please?
Yeah.
I think that's
yeah,
one we have to refresh.
I'll try it just in case.
Nope. It's John. Oh, there he is.
Yeah. Now we see. Great.
Cool. Dang, now
But
reads.
now it's read.
black for me.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh shoot.
And now I see everyone. Finally. Finally happened. Mm-hmm.
So a thing happened yesterday. I've been hesitant to say anything about it, but so I was on Clubhouse and I was just like, I get notifications every now and then, like, hey, there's this, room open. There was one called "Atheism is False, Prove Me Wrong," something like that. And I thought, why not? I'll join. And so I've been talking with a few of the Christians on Clubhouse, and they have some weird, like, it's hard for me to understand where they're coming from, but like, and like, I'm gonna try to explain it to you, but like, I'm probably gonna butcher it because I don't understand it. Like SE, try to repeat it back to make sure. I can't do that with them. I have no idea what they're saying.
You're trying to steel man them.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like,
What kind of
then-
Christians were they, John? Do you know?
well,
Like,
yeah, pretty much pre-subs. But I was in several rooms with like this kind of the same people over and over again, and then one guy dropped in who I had kind of heard of before, Darth Dawkins.
oh,
And
God.
Oh boy.
Oh my God.
so
Everybody loves this guy.
So the thing is, though, I had heard a little bit about him, hadn't heard much, but I thought, you know what, let me just approach it with, an open mind. And so I started listening to him. So I know his reputation is, as soon
A
as you
shit
like,
bag. He's a fucking shit bag.
yeah,
Don't engage. Do not engage. Let his minions jerk him off and forget about that motherfucker.
yeah. But I approached him genuinely. Like, I tried to just, listen to what he had to say. And there were certain things he said that, like, I agreed with that statement. Like, he said one thing in that one statement, I agreed with him. So I said, yeah, that's a good point. I agree with that. And the dialogue continued. And so we just kept talking. And he, by the end of it, said, I meet a lot of I meet a lot of atheists that come in here and they just spout off like scripts. They just say things that I hear a million times, like all the atheists are the same. But you were actually a genuine interlocutor. Like you actually listened and you were thoughtful about what was being said in the conversation. And so Darth Dawkins likes me as an interlocutor.
Interesting.
I don't know if I messed up, like that I fuck up somehow.
No,
and like now
no,
You
he-
fucked,
no, I
you
think-
fucked up, John. You fucked up. Don't ever talk to that piece of shit again.
No, Aaron, he's fine. He's fine. Darth Dawkins said the same thing to me the first time I talked to him. He said, "You're one of those honest atheists." And then now
You know
he
why?
is.
Because Doug, like you, I feel, are nice guys. Initially, you treat people with you know exactly where they're coming from. You treat them with like kid gloves. You're like baby them. You pat their balls, make them feel a little bit special, and then they're like, "Oh yeah, I need more. I need more of this in my life. I need the others. That Christian ball patting is not good enough. I need some atheist ball patting." And then you trap them. You set the trap and you snap it, and then they're like gone, gone forever. Fuck
For the
that guy.
record,
So-
my parents never patted my balls.
Oh.
How would you remember?
Well, good point. Good point.
So I never got to record any of the conversations because I would love to go back and listen to what he said because like I'm still trying to understand.
Someone's
What are you saying?
recorded it. Don't worry.
Yeah.
I hope
I've-
so.
I've-
I hope it's Tom Rabbit. I hope I hear
Tom
about it.
Rabbit probably.
Oh, he
Yeah.
has. He records every single one.
Boy, it was a
Um,
shit show. He came in like the day I did the Clubhouse interview a few weeks ago. He was on there in the morning talking with the SE guys. I listened to a bit of it. It was just so bad. It's just such a bad conversation. Like,
What is going on?
Oh, we have a guest. I wonder if it's Darth.
probably.
I got something to say to him if it is.
So I don't know. I sort of have this goal since he likes me as of right now. I want to try to understand where he's coming from. But there was one guy he mentioned, and this link was pinned at the top of the Clubhouse thing. But it's a lot of stuff from Cornelius Van Til. I've never heard of
Yeah.
this guy, but he's an
I know who it
apologist.
He's
Okay.
a pre-supper. He's like the fourth branch of the Trinity, if you can imagine that.
Oh, that makes sense.
Did a 10 come?
Good fold. 10 didn't
No,
come.
10 did not come.
I mean, you need a bookends.
I would have had a set
Oh, really? Well,
on the river
glad,
though.
glad I pushed you out. That's
Yeah,
why I
there's
bet, bet her.
Darth has two heroes, John. It's Ventil and Greg Bonson.
I think he's cited in this thing too. This is just a huge, I think, one big argument for the existence of God. The link, damn it. Yeah, I think.
I don't want to spoil the ending for you, John. You should look into it yourself, but it's he's just a scripted robot. He doesn't want to have conversations. He just wants to lead you down a path, like a choose your own adventure, making it seem like it's a choose your own adventure novel, but it's not. So
Is Clubhouse only available on an app, or is it available on signing in on a computer?
No, you can use it on your computer, right? That's what I did.
I thought it was Apple only.
No, they've opened it up. There's a program called Club Deck you can download for Windows. That's how I did it when I was on there.
I need to do you know what would be fun if you did like a Darth soundboard? You just be like, "How old are you?" And like
Yeah.
Yeah, he does ask that a lot, doesn't he?
he fucking asks it all the time.
Well, I'm 50 or whatever, and I know something about. Yeah, that's like that's the implication he makes, right?
Well, the implication is it's all about like he has like a wisdom fetish. Ooh, this is a good hand. All in.
How much longer are you guys playing?
Was that Colby?
Started.
Yeah, I need to turn my camera on.
We're an hour in.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna log out and pay you, Reed, and then I'll hop on in.
What if you went to someone like Darth Dawkins and you said, Darth, you're right. My presuppositions are all wrong. I should be a Christian. Which version of Christianity should I choose? What do you think he would say?
If he did, I don't think if he did not have an audience, he would not act like that. I think he just loves the adulation that his minions give him.
Does he have minions?
Oh my god, yeah.
Canadian Catholic.
Oh,
No,
Canadian.
no.
Yeah, they don't like each other anymore.
Oh, they broke up.
Oh, it was just a
They
fling.
broke up. Yeah.
Is Darth Catholic?
Let's gamble,
All
Diamond.
right, I'll go. Let's do it. Let's do it.
If I was to,
Twice? No, you never do it twice.
I doubt if he
Oh,
even
nice.
goes to church.
No
But
You don't
three.
think he goes to church?
I doubt if he's a
Got
regular
it.
member of church.
Keep it high. Keep it high.
Huh.
Oh,
Interesting.
so nervous.
Nice.
Super. Is it,
I would have
Can
won
you-
that hand. Damn it.
Doug, is there a version of Christianity that you can call yourself a Christian and you can not go to
Hard to
church?
go in on that.
No, not really.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe. Oh, what's that? What was that church?
Well, some people do call themselves Christians and not go to church, right?
I called myself
Yeah.
a Christian up until about 2016.
But
But
would
never
a
got
Christian,
baptized, never became,
like, would a
I was-
Christian say that someone is a Christian even if, like, they don't go to church?
I was never a true Christian.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least in Russia, there are Orthodox Christians. I guess they would be fine if one doesn't go to church. Hardcore people go to church, of course, but they're mostly okay with some other people not going to church as long as they just keep to the, I don't know, goodwill and the faith and whatnot.
Hmm. I had a coworker of mine who went to Russia one time, and he told me he was surprised how pious the people he saw were. Like he saw all these people like dressing up and going to church and like doing all this praying and stuff. Like it really, he thought enough to like mention it. Oh, that's interesting.
Well, I think among the hundreds of people that I personally know, around, I'd say 90% are atheists. So I guess it would depend on the community that you're in.
Yeah.
But actually, I would say that a vast majority of Russians don't dress up too much and go to church fervently. They will tell you they're Christians, but they don't even act like Christians. Like they're Christians just in
Really?
case.
Wow.
Most. No, not all of
Pascal's
them, of
wagers. Pascal's wager Christians.
Yeah, yes, of course. But I also have friends who are really Orthodox Christians and who go to church and do all the right stuff. But that's a minority, at least in my experience.
What does the Orthodox Church teach? Is it like the Catholic Church? It's like, you have to believe what the church says in addition to like believing the Bible and stuff. So it's more like the tradition of the church is important.
I guess it's mostly the same, but I'm not an expert, so I will just strawman it probably. But I guess it's mostly the same. Maybe
Trying to get the wins.
less of an emphasis on the teaching of church.
Mm.
All
Reed, did you
this
get my
is
money
this is
okay?
my last hand.
What? You leaving?
Yeah, I'm gonna go smoke some cigars with my brother.
That sounds lovely.
Yeah.
Dang it. That was okay.
If you're not going to be playing poker, that's a good alternative.
Yeah.
Good luck, all in. Come on, Roman. There you go. You got your ace.
Oh,
Damn
And a
it.
5. You got
Oh,
two
two
pair. man.
pair.
Diamond.
You need the diamond.
Ooh.
I got the 4 cards straight.
You did twice? Oh my gosh, you sell out.
7s are ahead here. You need an ace. Nope.
Split it.
What a waste
Huge
of time.
pot.
Right?
Huge pot, guys. All right.
I had an
see you
ace
later.
3. Certainly wouldn't have gone all in for 41. On ace 3.
Oh, did Aaron say bye?
Yeah, he said
He
he was
did.
gonna go smoke cigars.
Yeah, he's going to smoke cigars with his brother.
Yeah, but he didn't officially say goodbye, Doug.
No, he did not specifically.
You
That's
hold this
correct.
against him, Doug.
Yeah. It hurts me.
A Russian friend of mine was telling me that, is this true? Like in Ukraine, it's like half Orthodox and half Catholic?
I don't think so. At least to my knowledge, they are mostly Orthodox.
Okay.
But probably some Western Ukrainians can be Catholic.
Yeah, that's what he was saying. There was like a kind of a split like that.
That might be the case.
My next door neighbors are Ukrainian. I don't have a good relationship with them. They're just difficult to deal with.
They're just not too much into street epistemology, probably.
It's not that. Yeah, I've never. I don't know. It's like a series of like unfortunate events where like I get on his nerves some way or another. Oh, good thing I didn't stay in. I would have
That was
lost
a monster turn. We can't hear you, Kobe. I can't
Yes.
hear you, at least.
Oh wait,
You can-
my call was for 10.
Nobody can hear Colby, right?
No,
I
I
can't
cannot
hear you.
him.
Nope. All we can see is your stupid alligator.
Yeah, he's screaming.
Weird raise sizes.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Now I
Nice.
can hear you.
I was just gonna say, that was a very nice turn. Not for poor
Yeah.
Tyson, though.
I think against almost any other hand other than maybe a set, people were drawing dead against you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I had.
On the-
I
on the
didn't have
turn.
nuts, but I was pretty darn close. Oh, I probably did have the nuts there.
Rom is feeling frisky. I'll play with you.
I want to go to sleep. That's it.
Okay.
Today we started later, so I guess it's time. After Reed's fatal blow with full house. Holy crap. That was strong.
Run it twice?
Hmm.
There's too many of you.
I don't know.
Wow.
Maybe. Can't make a commitment.
I need someone who can commit.
I understand.
Nice hand. Looks like I have to.
Oh!
Oh, Rom, you're
nothing.
staying up.
That's not...
Stop! He's already dead. Stop.
Holy shit.
Nice.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Well played.
Oh, now that feels good. Knocking Doug out. That feels.
Oh, he'll be back.
good.
With a vengeance.
Oh yeah. I need to bask in this feeling.
Enjoy it now.
Hey,
Yeah.
it's a red badge of honor, Doug.
Wait. Oh yeah, I was wondering why Rom was out, but yeah, 4 of a kind beats.
Yeah, 4 of a kind.
3
Well,
sevens.
even still,
Even
it
3
was
nines
a full
would be-
house. The 3 nines and the 2 sevens would have given Matt a better full house. Rom needed quads to win.
Can you imagine? I lost with a flush to a full house and with a full house to a fucking.
The quads.
Yeah, that's rough.
Oh shit!
That would be a unfortunate turn of events.
I was hoping
High
you
variance in
had
this.
King Queen, Matt.
Yeah. I wouldn't have gone all in on King Queen. No way.
Well, no, I've seen you do weird stuff like that before, especially.
I beg your pardon.
Check. Like if I would have bet and you would have done that, I probably would have folded. But because I checked, I thought, maybe you're trying to protect Rom or something.
Oh, okay.
I thought you
I
were maybe nice, but then I should have known better that you're not nice.
Shit, I don't know.
There were 2 possibilities. Are you being nice or are you being stupid? And that's what you're trying to say.
Yeah.
What should I do, guys? My adrenaline is pumping, so I don't want to sleep yet.
Buy back in, buddy.
Yeah.
He went through.
Go get some
Matt went
vodka.
through-
It'll go quick. Don't worry about it, Ron.
Yeah.
Matt went through Doug's insensitivity training. That's what happened.
I did, yeah. It's very good. It's
Yeah.
short and to the point.
Yeah.
It's like a drill sergeant, basically.
Except it's poker.
Yeah.
And full.
Hold! Raise!
Raise.
Like how does boot camp run nowadays with the woke movement and
Oh, you know, you can't just, you can't call me he, sir.
Like, are you allowed to make privates in training cry or not?
Of course you are. I'm trying to read this page you linked, John. Boy, I don't know.
We can't hear you, John.
John, you're muted.
Yeah.
Those are the most profound words I've ever not heard, though.
So yeah, it was it's the page I linked. It's just so dense and so weird. Like it's hard to. I mean, I'm gonna try to read it tonight, but like I was trying to take notes during the conversation with Darth, and so he started off like, I guess we identified like there are fundamental laws of nature, and I described them as like the laws of thermodynamics, stuff like that. And he asked me, are these laws discrete parts or are they unified? And I wasn't
What does
exactly
that mean?
exactly, yeah. And so I responded with like their, I guess, discrete. I mean, they are unified. I'm not sure what the unifier is because like they all work together, don't they? But then I've started thinking about like there's sort of a crap, poker's happening. There's like as far as I know right now, we like cutting edge science like has trouble unifying like the general theory of relativity and like quantum stuff, like those two scales. We don't know how to unify them yet. So when I responded, I guess they're discrete parts. Like I don't know, they're all separate. He called them particulars, and I was just like, sure. But I said, actually, I think they're unified. And he says, okay, are they unified concretely or are they unified abstractly? And I said, what exactly? Like these words, like I understand the words he said, but then the way that he said them, I was like, what does that even mean? So the way he described it was like, if we have like a group of marbles and we take all of these like marbles and we put them together, are they one unit of marbles, or is it a bunch of separate marbles all sitting right there? If they're all one unit and they're unified by something, they're unified. But if these are just a bunch of separate marbles all sitting there, like those are discrete parts, but we can unify them and call them a group. And if we call them a group, that's unifying them abstractly. So I said, sure, I guess these things are unified. I would think they're the laws of the universe, in Darth's terms, I would think are unified concretely, but I'm not able to identify what the unifier is because, like I said, we have like scientists right now like that I trust. Like, how do we?
Here's the
What-
tip.
What could be a unifier? What's an option?
Universe.
Yeah. Well,
Universe. So basically, here's the tip. Whenever he asks any, doesn't matter what the question is, you can actually not even listen to him. Just wait for his mouth to stop moving, and just answer universe.
Mm-hmm.
And then he'll ask,
Okay.
well, how can that be? And then just say brute fact.
that's what I was getting to. So that's what he said. Like he said, these laws, since they are not like explainable, like when we get down to these fundamental laws, there's no way to go deeper than that. Like these are the fundamental laws, and he called those brute facts. And I was like, okay. But then he followed up with brute facts are mute facts. They're uninterpretable. And I
What does
was
that
like,
mean?
what is exactly? And he's like, they have to have context. And I'm like, what? Like, yeah, I'm not exactly
Yeah, and then
sure.
just ask him why. Why do they have to have context?
What would the
He
world
was saying
look like if
these-
they didn't have context?
Brute facts or mute facts. That's really funny.
Yeah. And like this page that he linked, like apart from God, facts are mute. Like I'm gonna try to like read this and get through it, but like I don't.
Apart from the universe, God is mute. Like basically, you just parrot whatever he says to you. You parrot it back to him. Because he's a foundationalist, which is not crazy. Like he's trying to make sense of the world around him, assuming he's sincere, and he
Yeah.
does that using God as a starting point for everything. But one can just use the universe having the properties it has as the starting point. And he knows that too. He you're not going to shock him with these answers. And like great philosophers like Graham Oppy, they will say the exact same thing. The universe in its entirety with a capital U is a
know him,
necessary thing.
I know him beat. Knew it.
Who's Graham Oppy? Doug, I never heard of him.
He's a pretty famous philosopher, current. He does a lot of the YouTube talk shows. He's been on Capturing Coitus.
Oh, he's a Christian philosopher?
No, he's atheist.
No, he's
Oh.
an atheist.
Capturing coitus.
Is he still running, or is he under financial constraints again?
He's still running somehow, yeah.
Wow.
He must have big donors like Tux.
Yeah. Yeah. Bringing the hammer. That's why they call him the anvil.
Oh man.
I beg your pardon? I beg your
Slamming
pardon.
down a $20 at Christmas time, baby.
What do you have? I don't want to say because Doug's deciding what to do. Do you have an outside straight draw? Is that what you have? Or do you have like a pair of eights in your hand? I'm calling you.
Pretend Matt's a police officer. Don't talk to him.
I plead the fifth.
You have a pair of eights. So do I.
Ooh.
Hey, with a better kicker.
Ooh.
Better kicker.
That'll do it.
Got a
Ooh.
king.
least you ran it twice.
At least
right?
when I give Matt money, he has quads.
There
Oh,
we go.
I shouldn't have run it twice.
Where's the
It's all right.
That's what you get for. That'll
you
learn
in.
you.
Diamond, oh, he never plays nice with me, but that's okay.
Hey, it's
I do.
Daniel.
Unless I'm definitely gonna win.
Looking
Hey, could you make it, Daniel? Are you okay?
He's on mute.
You look like you found out you lost your job or something.
We can't hear you, Daniel.
Or at least
I don't think he
about to
wants us to
interrogate
hear
us.
him.
Okay.
Or it looks like your puppy died.
By the way, recently I had an interesting discussion with a guy. He's a Christian. The claim was not exactly by Christianity. The claim was something like either the universe is designed and then the science works, or the universe was not designed and then science doesn't make any sense. And I can steelman it for you if you want. It was pretty curious reasoning.
Well,
I've never heard anything like that before. Should I
talk to
steal
this
that
person?
got
what?
me that time.
Did you have a conversation with this person?
Yes. Actually,
I
we're
would
still in conversation, kind of.
I would have asked, couldn't it be possible that the universe exists and science works, or the universe exists and science works?
The universe exists. He's not contesting that. The universe is either designed.
Oh,
by
designed, yeah. So maybe the universe is designed and science works, or maybe the universe is not designed and science just works because it's a property of the universe. This is very similar to the conversation John was just talking about.
Right. So here's my attempt at steelmanning. It says this. So first, science tries to learn how the universe works. So basically, it attempts to get at how our objective reality is constructed. Because if not that, then it's not clear what the science is attempting to do.
Time out. Is this being streamed somewhere?
Yes.
Yes.
All right.
What was this important?
What?
Does that have to do with your fold, the fact that it's being streamed?
Yes.
Wow.
Okay.
Interesting.
I'm gonna have to tell my people who do my research on Colby.
You need new people to do your research on Colby then.
Shots fired.
Oh,
Hey, Colby,
Shots fired.
look at wins and chip stack before you talk, eh, buddy?
Oh, he's been here an extra hour. He's gotten so much more time.
He's still higher than anybody else here who's been here the whole time.
True.
But he did get
He also-
quads. You know, it's hard to lose when you get quads.
Yeah. That's the first time I think I've ever got quads and playing online here.
There also was a royal flush draw once. In this
I
game.
remember that.
Timer for 10 minutes.
Okay, Ram, finish your story.
Oh yeah. So the science is studying objective reality. That's our assumption, because otherwise we don't know what it's studying. And also we know that we believe in evolution. And the thing is that if the evolution was spontaneous, if it was not designed, then the probability is almost zero that our senses evolved to see the reality as it is objectively, because the evolution is adapted for fitness maximizing, not objective reality perception. It's only for survival. So given that, and he actually links some studies. There is a 2020 study from California that speaks to that. So,
I know that study. Yeah. I looked at that.
Okay, so that was interesting. And so given that, we have almost zero probability, if the evolution is spontaneous, that that we actually are studying objective reality, even with science. And so the evolution is either the universe and the evolution are either being designed or not, and by the law of excluded middle, since the probability is close to 0 in that case, the probability is almost 100 that the universe has been designed. Voila.
I would ask, how does he know that? How does he know those probabilities? Is what I would ask.
Well, he links this study and also some common sense that why would there be a reason for us to think that we actually can perceive objective reality as it is? We just see what our perception shows us, which has probably nothing to do with objective reality.
But how does that relate to anything being designed? It seems like a totally separate question.
Oh, yes, that's the weak part of his argument. But he uses the law of excluded middle, you see, where the universe is either designed or not. And if it's not designed, if it's spontaneous, then we don't study objective reality. So the universe. So basically, it's the only way to make sense of science, of what we do, because otherwise, if it's not designed for him, it just doesn't make sense. Nothing makes sense. Our perception, science, anything we do, everything is just a concept or just illusion of our perception. So that was curious.
Yeah. I feel like a lot of arguments for theism end up coming down to arguments from ignorance. I can't understand how it could be any other way, is basically the argument.
I don't get how, like, I think in order to like disprove theism, I think it's hard to disprove theism if the capital U universe is finite. Like, I think that's hard. Like, I think you need something there, you know? Like, how do you do? Like, how would you do that?
How would you disprove theism?
If the universe is finite.
Well, I do it the way I did it on my live stream. I would say, well, according to theism, there was this prophet named Muhammad, and then you have the theist who's pushed. No, I'm not talking about Islam.
I'm saying like some nebulous, like.
But it gets to the
theist. Yeah.
Right. But it gets to the point that it's very easy to give justification for not believing specific theism, and then if they're asking for this nebulous God, why even start the task of disproving an unfalsifiable claim?
I think that's fair. Like I'm not saying it's an important question, but if someone's just positing God belief, like in general, like I don't think you can, like, if the universe had a beginning at some point, like I think it's hard to be like, okay, then it just like sprung out. It's possible, I just don't know how. Like my brain, and again, like that's that argument from I don't know or whatever.
Yeah. I should troll my violin teacher, you know, and next time he talks about the argument from design, I should say, yeah, that's why I believe in God and his one prophet Muhammad.
Go further. Go to Scientology.
Or how about full-on Mormonism?
Yeah, there you go.
I beg your pardon? The last time, like, ever in your life?
Tonight.
Oh, okay.
I kind of like diamond strategy. You know, it's just like buy in for a low amount, let everybody bet big, and go all in, and collect all that free money.
Ooh. Yeah, three of a kind, man.
Reed, man, you missed out. Maybe next time.
Reed, did you look at the cards? Did you look at them?
Yeah, he did. I did too. It's bad process, but I did it.
Colby, don't blame him. He's weak, right? He needs to. It gives him a sense.
He needs
of security.
to go through the poker school of not caring.
Yeah,
I don't care.
Those revealed cards didn't make a dent. That's the way you got to view it. Let's all just be calling stations tonight.
Part of my conversation with Darth. So when we were discussing, like, we had gone through, like, these are the laws of the universe. They end up being brute facts, right? There's nothing. There's no way to explain these brute facts. And then at some point, I forget, like,
Erica.
Hey.
Here we go.
so,
Hey.
because I'm having trouble understanding what he's saying anyway. But at one point, he asked me, "Can you prove other minds exist?" And I answered, "Well, I mean, yes and no, not really." And that threw him for a loop. He was like, "What? Are you what?" Like that, and I was like, "Yeah, I'm a soft solipsist." Like, I mean, I don't know what, like, and then he had me explain solipsism, and I was like, Descartes, I think therefore I am, but beyond that, like, what can I really, say about other minds and how they exist? And then he asked me, so he told me that whole argument, I think therefore I am, he said that implodes upon itself, and he said, I'll prove it to you. The I and I think therefore I am, is that a brute fact? And I don't even know how to respond to that. Like, what the I is the I a brute? I don't know.
Yeah. When he starts talking like that, just ask him to talk about Jesus.
Tell me why I should be a Christian, Darth. Yeah.
Okay.
Erica, I thought we wouldn't see you till next year.
Well, I just got home from my concerts, and I wasn't expecting you guys to be doing a later game because usually you were doing like 3:00.
Yeah. I definitely would have been able to play at the earlier game.
You want me to come watch one of your concerts?
Well, I mean, they're over now until the Messiah run, but you're more than welcome to come. I can get you half-price tickets.
Oh, excellent. But they're over, you said.
Nice.
The Pops concerts are over. We just finished.
I had 3 of a kind there, Diamond.
Yeah, we had 5 Holiday Pops concerts in 3 days.
Wow.
And
So what's
finally
the
done
next
with that.
type of concert that's coming up?
Handel's Messiah.
Ah,
2 weeks.
That'll be good.
And this is the Phoenix Symphony Orchestra?
Yeah, so it's the orchestra and the chorus.
What do you play, Erica?
She's in the
I
chorus.
sing in the chorus.
Oh, that's sick.
She's
Thank you.
singing.
Yeah, so we'll
She's
be
with
at
her dad and she's singing.
we'll be at a church though, so I'm gonna do my best not to burst into flames. I'm kidding. We rehearse in a church all the time. It's fine.
I feel like church. I feel like during Christmas time, it's appropriate.
Yeah, it's fine.
It
Put
is
the
the house
mass
of
in
God.
Christmas.
But the
But
fun
Doug-
fundamentalist.
If you did come to one of my concerts, it would fucking make my day.
Oh, really? Okay.
I would come to one of your concerts, but
Oh, thank you.
I'm not going to fly directly there. But if I was in the area, I would totally do it.
Yeah. I like
I'm
Handel's
sure it
Messiah.
would be really easy to
Good music.
explain to Mrs. Tux exactly why I was going to this church to go check out some gal singing. I'm sure the conversation would go well.
And you could also explain, by the way, I earned $700.
And she paid me $700 in winnings.
And he shall reign forever. Sorry.
Hallelujah.
Oh yeah. By the way, I checked. I waited my 10 minutes, and I made the absolute right decision.
That's confirmation bias, Colby.
It is not actually. It is not.
I know.
It's just confirmation.
Wait, if it is not, then why did you need to wait for 10 minutes?
I had to confirm.
His
So-
bias.
So until you confirm it, it's not the right decision.
I'm playing horrible tonight. I shouldn't have found out what my winnings are. Feel like the Price is Right Like, the Price is Right,
I didn't mean to
so-
bet two. Dang it.
You could have pushed me out. Yeah,
Real
I was
quick,
going to push you out. I was going to.
that was funny.
But I hit the
How
wrong
late did I
button.
come? How much time is left?
An hour and a half.
Okay.
Yeah, we're halfway through. Night's still young.
Yeah,
Dang it. Dog, I would have.
I got
Yeah, you
plenty of
would've
time
got
to play on tilt and then buy back in.
Erica, I went to my daughter's choir concert. She's in the 5th grade, and it
Mhm.
was pretty good. Like I was surprised this teacher
Yo.
was like really did a good job getting these kids to sing, and they were doing harmonies and like multiple
tell
parts
you.
singing different things.
Kids are amazing.
Mm.
That's now that like at least Arizona's kind of opening back up. One of the things I'm going to do is I'm starting a community choir next year. I don't know
Oh,
how
cool.
I'm going to do it, but I'm going to do it because I miss
Yeah.
choir so much.
What will you sing?
It depends on the people. I have to know who's in the choir before I choose music.
Mm.
Because I was
The
going to say,
level,
like,
parts, age,
The parts,
all
yeah.
that.
yeah, no, that makes sense. But I mean, like, what style? Like, what do you sing when you're not in a church choir?
Well, first of all, I'm not opposed to doing religious music just because
Okay.
there's so much good repertoire out there. It's almost impossible to avoid it.
Yeah, yeah.
But there's a lot of good arrangements of like folk songs and more popular stuff. You know, you can find really good arrangements of basically anything you want. And I arrange music too. So I'll do a lot of my own arrangements for choir as well.
That's awesome. You ever do like Eric Whitaker stuff?
I have done one Eric Whitaker piece with my top level choir the second year I was teaching at the Christian school, and it
That's
went okay because
Really?
his stuff is really hard.
Yeah, he's pretty
Thanks, Sam
brilliant.
Daniel.
I played a piece.
Thanks.
I played I think 2 pieces by him in high school. Not in choir for band, but
Who is Eric Whitaker?
He's a composer, American guy.
Okay, like a recent, like he's still
yeah.
alive. Okay.
Yeah, look up October. That's a good one.
Wait, here, I'll just play one of his chords for you.
Okay.
If you're singing Eric Whitaker, this is what you're gonna get.
Oh, okay. This is jazz with like add 9th, add 13th.
No,
kind of
but
thing.
he's not jazz though.
Yes. No, but you get a lot of so like the major scales with as many notes packed in there as possible.
Yeah. Yep.
I've sung enough of his stuff that he's good though.
Yeah, Luke's Armuke is good too.
Good luck, all in.
Yeah, Matt, listen to these pieces when you get time. They're solid.
Oh my gosh. Luke's Arumque is
Arumque, that's what it is.
Arumque is one of my favorites. It is
Yeah, it's a good one.
fantastic. Have you ever heard his setting of 5 Hebrew love songs?
The setting of 5 Hebrew love songs.
Nice touch.
I don't think I have.
Oh, wow.
I think his wife wrote the lyrics. If I'm not.
It's the setting of 5.
So when you say setting is you take a text and set it to music.
Right. That's what it's called though.
No, it's just 5 Hebrew love songs.
Oh, got it. No, I haven't. I'll have to listen to it.
So, like, for example, the text Ave Maria has been set to music many different ways. So
Oh yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take a listen to that.
I heard a trance version not that long ago of a Maria.
There's the Godot version. That's pretty famous. And the Brahms. It's a very exciting time to be learning the violin for me, Erica, because my teacher was teaching me how to do vibrato the other day.
Oh,
And
nice.
I'm only just starting to kind of figure out the mechanics.
I never got that far with violin.
Don't you just like kind of?
Yes. Exactly.
No, it's actually easier on the cello because with the cello
it's up
you
and
just
down.
rock it back and forth.
Yeah.
But with the
Right,
violin,
violin,
you have to like do this with your hand and keep the finger in the same spot. It's more difficult. Oh,
Right.
310s.
The vibrato is natural. You don't have to do it.
Needs a jack.
Full house.
What a house.
Running it twice. Nope.
Too late. Too late, poker.
I found.
You missed my story earlier, Erica, but I was telling everyone I was having the discussion with my violin teacher about, string harmonics, relationships, lengths versus thirds and fifths and octaves. And he told me as an aside, he says, I'm not a evolutionist, creationist. You always wonder what's going to come when you hear I'm not an evolutionist.
I'm not an evolutionist either.
Super evolutionist?
I'm an anti-biblical apologetic.
The other clue with my violin teacher is he'll use the word Bible sometimes, but otherwise he'll say scripture. That's a pretty good giveaway if you say scripture.
Mm-hmm.
65.
Like third pot.
It's a pretty good sized pot.
John, you willing to say what you had? I'm just curious.
Let's say 10 minutes.
Okay.
If he doesn't, I will. No one wants to know what I had.
No one cares about me.
That's why I went in sensitivity training.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody wants 72 chips?
Nope. Not with this board.
Diamond wants it.
And he might get.
Full house. Took without a full house.
Nice flop.
Oh wow.
Yeah. That sucks but you can't stay in on a hand like that sometimes. It's the way this game goes.
Yeah, it was a gamble for me for the flush.
Didn't take the bait.
No, thought about it.
I burned you one too many times with that check.
Yeah.
Yeah. Check. All in.
Show me on the doll where the check hurt you.
In my heart.
That's a good answer.
The mat raise.
Oh, ooh.
Give it all.
Pays the man his money. The
I'll play with
Canadian
you.
folded. The
I'll
play
Brazilian
with you.
folded. The American
Don't play
called.
with me, man.
Well, another American call.
I had 2 outs, but
This is how wars should be fought. Russia versus United States. Just go heads up in poker. Nobody dies.
Ooh, I should have gone in.
Oh well.
With that flop, I was beat, but the turn and the river were in my favor.
You're not going to sleep tonight, Rom. You keep winning.
No, I have to. I have to go at some point.
You can
My new
just one more
philosophy
hand.
is
It's always just one more hand.
dead.
Yes, it's always just one more hand.
Oh no!
boy.
I think it's really interesting you went in with 6-8 offsuit. Like that's bold.
Ooh, Tux is thinking. Who's breathing heavy?
yeah, who is
Oh, it's
the?
Tux?
Yeah, it's me. I'm breathing heavy because I have a crappy hand to go all in, except it's a good enough hand to go all in.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
You got,
Two diamonds.
Oh,
got nothing.
Rum has a better diamond.
Need a straight draw at this point, or 4.
I don't know.
You keep winning, Rom.
What can I say?
You know, you can just leave.
You're up to 429 chips.
You don't have to go broke. Go to bed.
You were down to like 40 like in half an hour ago.
Yeah. Your performance is better than Bitcoin.
If you're gonna put it on Bitcoin, might as well just play poker with it. It's the same thing.
Now's the time to buy.
If you loved it at 60,000, you're gonna love it at 40.
Exactly.
No, not exactly, Daniel.
Yeah, it's on sale.
I'm waiting to get to 30, then I'll get some more.
Just wait until the intelligentsia outlaws it. Because you know Bitcoin is a threat to the Federal Reserve, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Everything's a threat to the Federal Reserve.
No, not everything. It's basically money that's the threat.
Yeah.
Other forms of currency.
Everything is money.
Not my love, Colby.
No. We can make a few exceptions.
Although, if you pay me enough, I'll love you.
I'm gonna not answer that.
I thought that's what pine points were.
I saw that coming. Ow.
Full house. Wow.
Wow.
It's hard to be
Well,
a
you
full house.
made back that loss.
Made back that loss. Maybe not all of them, but some of them.
Some of your loss. Laws of nature.
So, Reed, have you been keeping up with both Yellowstone and Dexter? Oh, you're muted. Or I can't
You're
hear you.
muted, Reed.
Gotta
Yes,
press
you
the
are.
button somewhere.
Still
We
muted.
can't hear you. Still muted.
Reed,
No, he's gone.
Reed can't find the button. That's why he's still single.
Wow.
Hell.
Wow.
Guess I'm out of here.
There's the flop. There's the flop that I needed against Rom.
Sorry.
That
Sorry, no.
was harsh.
I know Reed can take it.
I hope Reed can take it.
No, he's dark for me.
Yeah, I don't know. He might not be coming back. Way to go,
Get him
Doug.
away.
You just ruined poker.
Reed is actually. I think it would be hilarious if Reed is actually secretly married with 5 kids, and he hasn't.
Oh my! I don't know.
And he's
him that
actually not
well.
and actually he's not an atheist. He's a Mormon or something. That'd be
Yeah.
hilarious.
I could see that.
And he's
Although he's not-
infiltrating street epistemology to know their
Yes.
Yeah, he's
Yes,
playing the
yeah.
long game. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
very long.
He's building up compromat.
Hello?
Yeah.
Hey,
we
Reed.
hear you.
Is that working now?
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
I'm caught up on Yellowstone.
I forgot what we were talking about.
Yeah.
Yellowstone and the other show that you're watching.
I'm really enjoying Dexter too. I didn't think I would.
I hated the
Let's
last
see what
season before
John
this.
had many years ago.
Oh, shoot. Yeah, I forgot about that.
He had something interesting. I think he had me beat. I think I made the right decision.
I watched the Beatles Get Back documentary series, like 8 hours. It's really good.
Yeah, I watched the first part of that. It was pretty good, I thought.
hmm
It's about the life and story of the Beatles, or what?
It's no, it's from a particular 2 weeks that they had in '69 before they broke up. They were trying to prepare for that live concert they did on the roof of this place in London, and they had to make all new songs, but they filmed it. Like they actually had like camera crews in there and they were filming all the band interactions, but no one had ever released it because like the managers and other people thought it was too. Sometimes they were getting on each other's nerves and they were fighting. They didn't want to like show that. But anyway, Peter Jackson put it all together. He made a documentary.
Yeah, you can see like a lot of their songs from the last 2 albums just made from scratch. And it's like they're singing the songs, but they're not the actual songs. It's weird. It's like
Where
you
is
know
this
whether it's gonna get.
documentary?
Can I use my
Disney
third
Plus?
pair as a kicker?
Oh, okay. I have Disney Plus.
Oh,
Did you guys ever see the Michael Jackson documentary?
I did not.
No.
Yeah, I think so.
The one about him being a pedophile?
Well, the thing is, yeah, it was on HBO, I think, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
I was like,
Tell me the spoiler. Was he a pedophile or not?
you know what?
The evidence is pretty.
Not exactly. He's not exactly a pedophile. He is something, but he's not exactly a pedophile.
Why
Well,
is he
it depends
not
how,
exactly?
It depends how you define pedophile, because if the witnesses are right, he basically was in a room with kids jerking off, right?
So something that has been discussed on what kind of potentially went on, and you know when there's a lyric in Man in the Mirror where he sings, "I've been a victim of a selfish kind of love."
Yeah.
If you notice that
Yeah.
his brothers, specifically Tito, they're both men. Like they're massive.
Yeah.
They're massive men. Manly men. And the rumor is that Michael was chemically castrated before he reached puberty to
keep his voice high.
To keep his voice high, to keep him essentially at that prepubescent human being. So if you look at the lens that he's got this weird relationship with kids, it's because somewhat on the inside he's still a kid, just like the ones he was kind of having relationships with. It doesn't excuse it, but it also
Right, yeah, he's still a pedophile.
He's still, yeah, but he wasn't. I don't think he was.
He loves
was he
kids.
having physical sex with them?
Yeah,
It was
according to the
definitely-
documentary, he was.
It was more like necking or something like that to me. I don't think he had. I don't know.
So yeah,
He definitely was a weird guy.
Definitely a weird guy.
Not someone you hire as a babysitter. Let's put it that way.
But I don't remember exactly what went on that day. Except he had these kids who would tour with him. That it seemed innocent enough until it wasn't. But the kids didn't know any better. And I might be conflating. I don't know. I might be conflating some of the Catholic documentaries that I've seen as well.
But what kind of parent says, yeah, my 80-year-old can have a sleepover with Michael Jackson? Like,
Well, if you legitimately don't know that, if you just know the celebrity, right, you might not know that.
but celebrity or not, like, I wouldn't let my 8-year-old have a sleepover with a grown man.
Right.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah.
Hey, Deepak is here.
Hey.
So
I haven't seen Deepak in a while.
yeah, I come and go.
Take it down.
Yeah, it's actually hard
With
because
hit your flush. That's what I was trying to avoid.
You would have beat me. I would have had 3 of a kind. You would have had a straight. It's a good fold.
Life's good, Deepak?
Yeah, can't complain. Yeah,
The wife and kids are doing it well?
kids doing well. Yeah, wife's still yeah. No, I just put the kid to bed. He's I don't know. He's pretty active. It just tires us out.
Someone's got some pretty tough reverb.
Oh
Yeah. I don't know who it is.
It might be me. Let me turn off.
Did it exist before Deepak got here?
It did exist before Deepak.
That means it's not you, Deepak.
Check.
Oh,
You have to wait until you hear the chips. Yeah, it's better now, I guess.
I didn't check the reveal on that. I don't want it to.
Nothing too significant on the
It
review.
was a bunch of off cards.
I like that Reed dances no matter how much he wins.
A win's a win.
Yeah.
Hey, I've caught up to Matt on wins.
So tell us, Reed, how many illegitimate kids and secret wives do you have?
Yeah. I heard you're a polygamist.
Concubines.
Wouldn't you like to know?
Omi, did you hear what I said about you while you were fixing
No,
things?
he was away.
Not really.
Yeah.
I said, wouldn't it be funny if you are married and have 5 kids and you are Mormon and you're playing the long game?
Breaking news while you were live streaming, Doug. Bob Dole died.
Oh, really?
Yes, I saw that. Yeah.
How old was he?
98?
Wow.
90. something like that. I just remember the morning show that I used to listen to out of Indianapolis used to do this skit where he was the greeter at Walmart while he was talking to him, talking politics and doing it. And he'd be like, we need fiscal responsibility and we need more of this. Welcome to Walmart. And then go right back to talking about
Bob Dole says.
Bob Dole says. It was always pretty funny.
Yeah, he died at 98.
Wow.
How many people here want to live to 98?
Depends on my quality of life.
No, thank you. No, thank you.
Assume the average quality of life for a 98-year-old.
Hopefully we'll be able to plug ourselves into some kind of matrix type thing.
I'll be honest, if my mental capacity is still basically there, but it's mostly physical problems, I'd be okay with it. If it were the reverse, I would not.
Well, I think, wasn't there a Gnostic sect that claimed that this world is a prison in some form? So the sooner you break free, you leave this essentially behind bars for a soul.
It's like death is like taking the pill, like in the Matrix.
No. It gets a little more like
oh, nice.
Oh, very nice flesh. Glad I folded.
Yeah.
I had nothing anyway. I missed a street.
So he ran against Clinton in 96, right?
Clinton
right.
in 96.
Yep.
Him and Jack Kemp, which Jack Kemp is one of my favorite Republicans of all time.
Jack Kemp. What state was he from? He was a
California.
senator, right?
California. Mm-hmm. Great politician. Great Republican politician.
You didn't like Bill Clinton as a Republican?
As a Republican, I couldn't stand Bill Clinton until George W. came into office. In fact, I was devastated when George H.W. got defeated by Clinton. And then I was devastated when George W. essentially went to war for no good reason. I still hashtag Dick Loves Yellow Cake every once in a while.
That's funny.
John's expressions are priceless.
Hey, Rom, I forget. What was the Russian stance on the Iraq war? Were they like for it or against it? They were against it, right?
The first one, we were fighting side by side with the Russians. I don't think the second one we had it.
I'm not sure exactly on the record, but I'll tell you that the Russian stance on the American advancements are just mostly negative.
Yeah.
Like America is trying to dictate the whole world what to do, and if anyone tries to go, I don't know, to a military campaign anywhere, they condemn them. But when they do it, it's totally fine. So like that.
Well, I tell you, that Russian foreign minister, Sergei Lavrov, it seems like I've heard that name for the past 30 years, it seems like.
Yeah.
Like, don't they ever switch foreign ministers?
Well, he's loyal to Putin, and Putin has been there for more than 20 years. So
Okay.
why switch him?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Get us at a timer for 10 minutes. Matt, the pot was 216 and you bet 3 what? Like
I bet your stack. Yeah.
Oh, you put me all in. Oh, okay. Makes sense.
Yeah.
It's really hard to lay down a set.
Flush on the board.
Why is it so hard to lay down a set? Reed, should I lay
Also,
it
that-
down?
Never mind. I'm not gonna.
You know what's harder than laying down the set is laying down the straight. When
Yeah.
I
someone has a
mean-
better straight.
Oh, no, you had the
We
straight.
split it.
He had
We
the
both
straight.
had it.
Yeah, he had it straight.
No,
Yeah,
no,
he
I
had
didn't
the
have a straight. He would have
No,
still
he-
won.
Reed had it straight.
Reed
Yeah.
had the straight.
So I folded for the wrong reason, but still the correct fold.
And he had the best straight too.
What did you think Reed had?
A flush.
Hmm.
But he has straight instead. Which is gutsy of Reed to bet into a flush. I mean,
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I folded that.
I mean, you would also be gutsy if you had a couple of secret wives and 5 children.
exactly. Like Reed's life is the epitome of guts.
You're just used to it.
He must have had his balls patted as a child.
That's the second
does
time
that
that's come up today.
Patted or paddled?
That
Oh my.
escalated so quickly.
Yeah,
Where's
there's a big-
Aaron?
What?
Where's Aaron? I wanted to take his.
Yeah, where'd he go?
I liked Aaron.
He's only
Wow.
been here
Aaron was-
once. So...
I would have.
No, he has never been here, has he?
No, I meant the other Aaron, like the Aaron.
Oh, that Aaron.
Oh,
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, he was here for the first hour.
He left.
Yeah, he had a cigar with his brother-in-law.
Yeah, there's a guy that comes on
John
the live
had the
stream.
straight 10
Once-
minutes ago. I was hunting for it. I had a chance. But the turn was not kind.
The turn is a harsh mistress.
Or something like that.
Yeah. Erica, you got anything to add to that?
About the turn being a harsh mistress?
Yeah.
Not really.
You will take the card I tell you to take.
It's a Robert A. Heinlein science fiction story. The moon is a harsh mistress.
Oh, I've never heard of it.
Mm. Oh man.
That's a lot of spades.
Ooh, there's a
Ooh.
caller.
We've got the shopper.
Doug's like, pay attention to me. Pay attention to me.
Man, if you guys are drawing, I'm in good shape.
Not good enough shape. You thought about going all in there. You really were thinking about it.
Oh, not so. I'm glad. I'm feeling better now. Yeah, I'm feeling really good now.
Ooh.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, he flopped it.
Nice.
He flopped it, and he didn't want to see another spade because the ace was out there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Exactly right.
Wow, Tux with the insta call. No hesitation.
I got a monster.
Well, mine is more monstrous.
He told me before you got here that if Colby raises, he's just insta calling no matter what.
That's what I said.
Your last mistake.
Oh my gosh. Hold up. I normally don't share TikToks, but I think you guys would enjoy this one.
Okay.
How much cleavage is there?
Just enough.
Isn't that basically 95% of TikTok? Sixes.
Nines and sixes. Damn.
You play that trash, Colby?
Huh?
You play that trash?
I win with that trash.
Yeah, it's true enough. You won that time.
John, you looking at TikToks?
Yes. Sorry.
Guilty.
See? That's what happens with cleavage.
I got sent a TikTok the other night, and it just sucks the life out of you.
Yeah.
I think if I had if I was a woman with lots of cleavage, I would make lots of money with poker.
Wow. Well, I was watching something on lunch a couple of weeks ago, and Jennifer Tilly was at the table.
Oh yeah.
And,
Yeah.
let's just say she put
Should
the
I
ample.
put on the push-up bra next time?
She
Is that what I'm missing here?
Can't hurt.
Erica, if you got it, flaunt it.
What do you have? Jack?
You know, you just need to give Mrs. Tux a reason to go to Arizona for a concert. That's all. That's all I'm saying.
Bullshit.
Wait, what?
Not good enough, Matt. Not
Can't
good
believe
enough.
I can't believe I have to play the same table as Colby.
You should be honored.
I'm honored.
It's the next Bright Minds.
That's all I need is Mrs. Tux to see a picture of Erica in her push-up bra playing poker. Yeah, we're going to see Erica.
Yeah, I got an invite. Tickets are half price.
I'm practically a celebrity in Arizona.
Okay, let's see this TikTok.
Well, me and my concert gear is decidedly unsexy. They have us in possibly some of the worst outfits ever, but I don't get a choice.
Oh, Dr. Josh.
Is that what Ken Hovind looks like?
That's pretty good.
You're all TikTokers now.
Pretty funny.
Oh my. Oh my.
That's so funny.
Did that other guy ever move down there to help him out with his family?
Wow.
Matt?
Ooh.
I
Matt
forget
Bowles?
the guy's name. Yeah, is that his name?
Yeah, he's there.
Oh boy. Okay.
He was there in his latest Wacko Atheist.
No way I'm winning this.
Ooh, nice. Better flush. That's what I was worried about on the other hand.
Oh, nuts.
You ever see the movie Patton, Colby?
Oh, it's been a while.
It's a good movie. Oh, nuts. Man, that eloquence got to be saved.
That's actually really, really good, that TikTok.
It is.
That's better than anything he did on Skylar Fiction Show.
I'm watching it again. Oh shit, that's funny.
Is he now paying his taxes, or is that another guy?
No,
can't keep him
he's
straight?
got a domestic abuse or
Damn.
something.
Oh, he's a domestic abuser. Yeah, right. I forgot.
And the tax guy. He's both.
Oh, he's okay. He's like the sovereign citizen type
Yeah.
in my own country.
Yeah.
If you had more chips, Diamond, I'd go all in. But since you don't,
Would have had 2 pair.
yeah. But if you had like 1,000 chips or 500 chips, and I went all in, those 2 pair would shrivel up pretty quickly. Tell me I'm wrong.
You're wrong. I mean, it's just a general statement.
And also, you asked.
Yeah.
What's this? Another one?
Bum, bum, bum. Another one bites dust.
Another what?
Oh, I thought John posted another TikTok, but he didn't.
No, someone's noise comes through on their microphone, I think.
Oh, here's your chance, Deepak. Rom's been trying to go home all day, all night,
Yeah.
and he just keeps winning.
Ooh, ooh. No.
Ooh,
These probably got me beat. Just
Ron is going all in.
Who am I rooting for?
Not me.
You're
Well,
rooting for Rom
you're-
to lose.
Someone
You're rooting for Tux to go in and beat Rom.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I've got a hand I should see the flop. Only if it was heads up, but I
Well,
do
if you
this.
call, you definitely will see the flop.
Good point.
Jack 10.
Ace Queen suited, nice.
I
No,
wouldn't
pair of
have-
sixes.
wouldn't have
Colby
fared,
full of the pair of
Yeah,
sixes.
would've taken it.
wouldn't have fared very well.
I thought about it.
So
I don't know what the odds are. You had ace queen suited?
Yeah.
It would have been about 50-50.
What did you have?
I had a pair of sixes.
Oh, you had it better, I think.
Yeah, pre-flop, you'd be like 52, 46 or something like that.
Mm-hmm. All right,
52,
but I guess
46? I don't think so.
I will still go and let Deepak enter. Can I?
Good night or good morning.
Okay, yeah, I'll just
Oh,
go.
Yeah, you can leave.
See you all. Good
All right.
night.
Good night.
Dude.
Hey,
Class
as long as
act,
you want.
Ron.
I'm
Class
just here to
act.
hang out mostly. You can. Oh, so like.
Oh, Rom left.
Did
he say goodbye to me?
Now I have to set another time. You're just going to show me so I don't have to wait so long. Yeah, okay.
You would have beat me, actually, but I don't look at the reveal. I don't know how I knew that.
I wonder what the odds are there. You're probably like 70-30 there.
Yeah, I would have had the odds, but yeah. Right. I think that's right. You had a good straight draw.
Now I was more looking for a flush or an ace.
Oh, yeah, that's true. You had a suited, too.
I wonder if Josh recorded the audio and video separately and just synced them together on that TikTok.
I don't know. I've seen him do the Ken Hovind impersonation at least twice before now. Oof. Yeah, 4 is too rich for my blood.
Was that a fourth of a cent?
Yeah.
Nice.
4/10 of a cent.
Yeah, I said a fourth of a cent. Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, thank you. You corrected me. You're correct. It's 4/10, not a fourth.
Math is hard.
Is Rom coming back or?
Nope. He's
No.
leaving.
Gone.
Tupac's in.
It's like the morning his time, so
Okay.
he should have gone to bed a long time.
But then his seat, it says like away, not like.
He'll be away. You'll be able to get in shortly.
Oh, okay. It just takes a while for it to.
Yeah. Reed says, "Pay me some money, bitch."
Oh yeah. Okay. The boring part.
Oh shoot.
Mr. Beanface.
I'm watching TikToks now.
Oh, okay.
Has Daniel talked tonight?
He's been muted.
A couple words.
He's
Oh,
been
yeah,
on a
I'm
couple
here.
times.
What do you got, Tux? Ace 9, Ace Jack. Smells like Ace Jack. Activate extra time.
You know you can turn that on automatically.
Yeah,
Ace 9.
he's great.
I tell you, it's hard to lay down sets.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? How come?
Matt Rays.
Oh, he hit away instead of leave seat.
Yeah,
Yeah,
can,
you
you,
should.
can you boot him, Reed?
You're gonna have to boot him.
Yeah, you got it.
Every minute playing without Deepak is torture.
Yeah.
He's a big source of my income.
Oh, I heard my name.
Nothing.
Heard something about a source of income. And so here's my name. So
I'm just waiting anxiously
Uh-huh.
for you to get in here.
All right.
That's what she said.
Nice.
Oh my.
Oh, it's been a while since I've had a good that's what she said. That was good.
I was hoping Anthony would be here tonight.
Oh, did you hit
Doug,
it?
just remember, any money you take off of me just comes straight from YouTube.
Dang it.
So
Gotcha.
it's just money coming around in
I
circles.
love that one, Doug.
Oh, isn't that capitalism? Just money going in circles?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
I should have believed you, Diamond. I should have believed you.
You ever hear that argument about maybe people should break their own windows, because if you break the window, then you have to hire the guy to come and fix it, and he gets a job, and he has to buy the glass from some company, and that gives that guy a job, and the glass company has to employ someone to,
It's the that's the FDR.
Yeah.
That's the FDR reason to give money to the poor.
I think it goes back to Keynes actually. Like he said that you could literally hire people to dig holes, and then hire other people to fill it up again. If you're in depression, if the economy is in a depression, right? Like it's just
yeah, that's what the CCC essentially was. Yeah, even if you just pay them to stand around and do nothing, you get a few projects done.
Well, you might as well pay him to do something you actually need, right?
The
right,
farmer.
exactly. Yeah, you don't have to do it for just useless stuff. Yeah,
you pay him. The man goes out, earns a living. The farmer milks the cow, and the milk ends up on the table, and the hen ends up on the table, and
But only the farmer in the dell.
the farmer in the dell.
Hi ho the Dario.
And,
How many people here have been to a real farm before?
I have.
I have.
I lived on a small farm when I was a kid for about 4 years.
I'm surrounded by farms in here.
Like, have you all seen a cow being milked?
Mm-hmm.
I've milked the cow.
We had cow. We had a cow when we lived on the farm.
I'll tell you, people who milk cows or who have milk cows are people who can really appreciate the value of mechanized farming.
Yeah, we had a dozen. We had about a dozen goats. You'd have to milk.
Are goats easier to milk than cow?
Well, there's half as many udders.
I milked the goat in preschool once.
Pot is
Yeah,
already
their nipples are a
gigantic.
different
Come
size,
on.
and yes, I think they are a little easier.
That's what she said.
That's what she.
What?
However,
Sneak that in there.
However, a cow can be trained.
No.
What the? A cow.
That was funny.
A cow can be trained to, be in position getting milked.
That was so
where a goat
unfortunate.
pretty much
At least
You
has to be
to-
coaxed. Has to be
Okay.
coaxed, and it's a little more.
Next week on Pine Creek Poker Night, learn about the difference between milking cows and goats.
Yeah.
Did you know that
I need
black
to refresh to
cows
see
and
your
black
face, John.
goats give off chocolate milk?
Oh no, I never learned that.
I did. I finally got my revenge, Diamond. Love you, man. Sorry. Oh, finally.
Disappointed with their rating. Completely turned around.
John lost his audio feed.
Please
Okay.
take this opportunity to
Or
share
something.
directly.
Someone's got like a video playing in the background or something.
There you
That's
go.
better.
Yeah, where we live here, there's a lot of Amish farming people.
Yep, me too.
Yep, like my regular bike ride route, I passed like 3 or 4 different Amish farms.
Are they? I'm not sure I understand completely the difference between the Amish and the Mennonites. Do you have Mennonites in Pennsylvania also?
I think so. I think Amish is a little bit more
Conservative.
extreme, more conservative. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Have
Like
you ever
the-
seen the movie Witness?
Yes. With Harrison Ford.
Yeah, Harrison Ford doesn't live with no Mennonites.
Yeah, I think it's the electricity debate, and the Mennonites can have electricity, Amish cannot.
Although there's different varieties of Amish, right? In Pennsylvania too, right? Some of them are really strict, and then some of them are like
Yeah. Yeah, we have the horse and buggy kind around
yeah,
here.
we do too. But even the ones who ride the horse and buggy, like many of them, like maybe they don't have a phone in their house, but they have like a pay phone at the end of their driveway, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Or they can't use electricity, but they use pneumatic tools. This is very common too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the Amish here is kind of a tourism trap around here in Lancaster.
Oh, that's right, Lancaster. Yeah.
Yeah, where I lived in Indiana and Ohio, there were quite a few Amish.
Where'd you live in Ohio, Tux?
Ohio, Bryan, Defiance area, and then Fort Wayne.
Bryan, Ohio. Bryan with a Y.
Yeah. There were quite a few Amish living right on the Ohio-Indiana border.
Yeah, Indiana's they're all over the place now, but yeah.
Is it the Amish who have that when you turn 18, you basically go to Vegas and have as much coitus as you want?
Yes,
and see?
Rumspringa.
Yeah, I love that.
Oh, Mennonites don't have that?
No, we never have that.
There were a lot of Mennonites really close to where I lived in a place called Cuba, Indiana.
Okay.
Oh, a place called Cuba. Perhaps you've heard of it. Oh, Cuba, Indiana.
Yeah, Cuba, Indiana. There were quite a few Mennonites living over there. I mean, and then there was a huge amount of Amish living over Napanee, and I forget the other name.
Ooh, Colby's had enough. He's putting his foot down.
Oof.
Smells
Boy.
like pocket sixes.
Well, dang.
I'm in the same situation I was before. I kind of want to see it flop. What the hang?
Ooh, runner straight, Colby. You're in good shape.
Yeah, my 2-3 is looking real good.
Oh, now you're in trouble.
Either 6 or an ace now.
Oh,
Yes! Yeah!
Got
Sorry, I said I'm at ace 2.
oh, 2 per.
Scrubs.
Wow, you were
Yeah,
against
bookends.
monster hands there, and you squeaked it by.
I don't know, man. Ace, King. Queen, Jack takes it. That's a bunch of bullshit.
That's a bunch of almost good enough.
Matt, it's a bunch of bull crap.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's a bunch
Yeah.
It's a bunch of bull hooey. Bull hooey.
There you go. That's even better.
Hooey.
Is this a non-cursing poker night?
It's a bunch of baloney.
Well, Daniel, you know there's a lot of Christians watching right now.
Yep.
Oh,
It shows 4 watching it. Well, let me refresh.
I see 5 watching.
You see 5? Yep, I just refreshed. I now see 5.
And
Darth
4
Dawkins is one of them.
well, once a week now seems like I'm telling Christians to go pound sand, so I can do that again.
You've been mean to Christians?
Yeah, somebody
Are they
told
not
me
gonna-
that.
How could you? They're so nice. All of them.
So
Are they
somebody
knocking on
told
your
me-
door or what?
No, via text.
Oh,
Somebody from my wife's church decided to text me and tell me that he wants me to see Back to Jesus.
So
So
you told him to go pound sand?
pretty much in different words.
Okay.
Pretty much
Back
told
to
him
Jesus, is that like a movie or what? Or just he wants you to come back to Jesus?
yeah.
Like,
It was
Back
war.
to Jesus to me
Were
kind
you-
of sounds like a Christian Back to the Future spinoff, you know?
Daniel, what's your
Jesus.
like? What's your history? Did you used to be a Christian? I don't really know much about you.
Yeah. You should be pretty conservative. He actually entered seminary for a year or so.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
He was all in.
Were you
I
Catholic?
was. No. Like I don't know what they call it here. In Brazil, we call it, even Protestant, we call it seminary.
Yeah.
Was
That's what
whatever
they
they call it here, like
Mhm.
Bible study, Bible school, whatever.
Yep.
And I used to work for a Christian organization.
Hmm.
A couple of them, actually.
What happened? What changed?
It's my previous company was going to partner with Answering Genesis, and I decided to take a look at what they believe. Start looking at the whole debate. Before that, I was mainly like, yeah, whatever. And then that kind of started a very, very slow process of slowly researching everything, and everything falling down to eventually to a point that I couldn't hold it anymore and say, yeah, screw it. This is all baloney anyway.
Did you have to change jobs as a result, or?
No, thankfully I was already in a different job.
Okay.
But the funny thing is, like, the company that I used to work hired me as a freelancer, and I was working with them as an atheist for like about a year.
Well, don't be mean.
So
Here.
Oh, okay. Thank you. I could not beat that.
Good, because I probably would have called.
yeah, these cards.
Yeah, I'm
But you don't
definitely
play the-
blaming my play on my cards. It's definitely their fault.
Yeah, you don't play the
I
cards
don't
right.
know.
you play
I
the-
watch the replay sometimes, and some of you play shit hands.
Some of us.
I would never.
Less than a few
I
dozen
absolutely
times.
do. Oh my god, I absolutely do.
That's
Like,
all
it's-
that Colby
it's bad.
plays. If he has a big hand, like, he doesn't know what to do.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know anything about what to do. I play 100% off adrenaline.
Come on, money for Doug. There you go.
Money for
Hey, I have 2 pairs.
Me too. Wow.
What do you do? What are you doing? Reed, betting into me. Tell me you got Jack 3 or something stupid like that.
Jack 3 would be like the most redundant full house ever. Like, oh my god.
Yeah, it would be. Jacks over 3s or 3s over Jacks? Okay, show the Jack 3. Come on. Jack 7. Okay. You check that set on the flop. Very tricky of you. Don't think I won't remember that.
I think it was a boat. It wasn't a set. It was a boat.
Hey, Diamond, I like your hair. You got the Jimmy Neutron working there.
That's right, yeah. I just found out I could do that today. I'm like, hey, it's
Yeah,
fine.
it works. I like it.
Nobody ever tells me about my haircut like that.
You're evil.
because you're wearing a hood, Talks. Come
Yeah,
on.
that's
What is
because
that?
the earphones, my inner ear gets steamed up, and so if I put the hood up,
Oh, this is
and there's a vapor layer basically between.
I thought only Mrs. Tux could steam up your inner ear.
Yeah, I know. That sounds personal.
Yeah.
I so badly want to call you Daniel, but I know you have it.
He never lies. Actually, let's see. Did he lie?
Ooh.
I guess we'll have to wait 10 minutes.
Yeah. Waited all that time for a good hand, and then it got like 10 chips out of it.
Yeah.
Did you have an ace?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how much money, for those of you who have children, how much money do you spend on your kids for Christmas?
Way too much.
Two.
We changed our strategy on this. We get them very small gifts now, but we just do something for Christmas. We go somewhere, usually go skiing.
Yeah, that's a
So-
great idea. Our
Yeah.
neighbor does that, and I think it's one of the best things to do.
My kid is 15 months old, so I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be spending on it. I
You
think it
won't
makes
remember it anyways.
Yeah, you could just give your kid a stick to chew on and that'd be fine.
Yeah, exactly.
A stick to chew on.
A frozen stick. You know.
Hey Colby,
but
when I was
years ago when
young, that's what I look forward to. Maybe a pencil. But
Yeah.
we just get like some chicken sticks and dirt to play with.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what you should do is change your pen gravity test to a pacifier for the young new parents.
Speaking of
was
pacifiers, go ahead, Matt.
Yeah, no, I was just gonna say when I was young, I remember one of the things I really wanted was a video game for the Nintendo, and it was at the time it was $20. These days it'd probably be like $60 or $80. That was like a standard Christmas gift.
You guys want to hear how dead inside I am? When my daughter was about 3 years old, she was still addicted to her pacifier.
Mm-hmm.
It was a purple one. And she just loved it. And every time she didn't have it, she cried. And so we went on a trip one time, and she wanted her purple pacifier. And I took it out of my pocket, and I showed it to her, and I threw it out the window. Far away from home.
Do that.
What's wrong with you?
Because
The
other
trauma.
strategies didn't work. Like we would hide it in the house, and she knew that it was still in the house.
Oh.
And so she would cry and cry until finally. But this time she knew it was gone, and it worked, and she never cried for it again.
Did you ever get a ticket for pollution?
So, Doug, I have a question actually. So, Doug, my son is 15 months old, right? And he's always sucking his fingers. Is it too early to worry about that yet? Or?
No, don't worry about it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's still
Yeah.
early. But my son was sucking his fingers at age 6.
Yeah.
So
I was
it's
at
fine.
age 6
And it
also.
cost
You
me
should-
$6,000, no joke, because I had to get a buy-in braces because of the
The
caused his
overbite.
teeth to come. Yeah, overbite.
Yeah,
So if
but
you-
yeah, but like
Doug's method for
almost
that
every
was to
kid
cut
gets
off his
braces now. Like, I don't know, it's like very common to get braces. So I'm not sure, but it is a concern if they suck it for too long, it can mess up their teeth.
But what is too long? Like, what's an age at which we should be doing?
3, 4, 5.
Yeah, we started to worry at like 4, 5, maybe that age.
Okay.
You can get this nasty like paste.
Yes, yep, we did that. You
That's
you
the
put
thing
it
where
on
you-
their finger, so when they suck it, they have this terrible taste in their mouth.
Yeah.
Well, that's cruel. I just tied them up.
Yeah, and throwing a
Tie
pacifier.
them up.
Cruel,
What you said?
That's cruel.
You don't put poison on their fingers. You just tie their arms to the bed thing.
What's wrong with you?
There's some terrible parents out there.
That like the Calvinist approach to
Yeah. Suck it up. I should write a parenting book. Throw pacifiers out of the window. Tie your kids up.
That sounds like a PragerU video.
Yeah.
All right, here's the deal. I'm too tired for math. I've got 2 clubs Should I don't know the pot odds.
Go all in.
Should I
Are
call
they
all
good
in.
clubs or bad clubs?
Yeah, just
John, tell me. Is the pot odds good enough for me to
Do you have
call?
an ace high club?
For
If,
31, then yeah, I would go in on 31.
Go.
I mean,
I definitely
You're
would
allowed to
call.
speak like this, or what's-
I
feel
definitely
weird
would
to-
call, but
It
now
was-
it's too late.
Yeah, you can call. Yeah, why do you want to go all in?
I would have
But
called.
I
it
actually
was-
think going all in would be the better play because Matt and Daniel, they got nothing.
Yeah, that's true, yeah.
that means somebody's going to come over the top.
They might just fold, right? But now we know you. They know you have a flush draw, so they're
Yeah,
gonna call.
the one number divided by the other number, and I didn't feel like doing it.
Your odds of hitting your flush is 30%
Damn it, Bobby.
or something.
30%, yeah.
36%. But you need to see
Also,
both cards.
propane and propane accessories.
Look, I've been reading up on the strategy. I just don't feel like doing the math.
I watched Danny
Been there.
Negreanu's masterclass a while back. Hasn't
It was
really
decent.
counted.
You hit a queen, didn't you?
Just warn you guys, I'm feeling a little frisky because I don't want this to be my first loss
Okay.
ever.
Mm.
I mean, a long time. So if you see me playing a little more aggressive, that's why.
Yeah,
19 minutes.
I'm playing like Poopski.
Poopski.
Matt will win the VPIP every time. You know what that means?
No, what's the VPIP?
That means
Voluntarily put money into pot.
yeah, like you don't fold, right? Like what? And then he folds.
Get the hell! I'm getting the hell out of this one.
Eric.
But he made it to the flop, so he did VPIP like this time too.
Yeah,
The one person I don't want to be in a pod in with,
Why?
because you scare me.
Really?
Yeah, with that ghost on there is there. There's a little emoji. It's very scary.
Yeah, see, that's a very good bet.
It's your bet going right back to you.
Okay, I'll be honest with you. I just got a weak jack. So I got two pair like I think you do, but you probably have a better kicker. I can beat a busted flush draw. Oh, what the heck. Oof.
I had pocket nines.
Nice.
Ouch.
I hate it when that happens when you have a pocket pair.
Somebody's
So
talking German no.
frustrating. 9.
How is
9.
Matt beating me in wins? That's just not right.
This is like it's opposite day.
Bully pot over there.
Oh, did I forget to invite Nicholas? I'm sorry, Nicholas. He's listening in the YouTube live stream.
Oh no.
Oh, seriously, I think I forgot to invite him.
It's okay, Doug. He knows that I'm your favorite.
Yeah, that's true. And the room is full, so and it's Sunday. 66.
I do tease him when I get invited, and he doesn't, though.
Who's Tim Doran?
Tim Doran.
Do we know who he is?
That name sounds familiar to me. Oh yeah, that's the guy who married my ex-wife.
All right.
I'm kidding. I've only been married once.
Yeah, I've only been married once. That I know of.
There was that time in Vegas where you blacked out.
I love that episode of Big Bang Theory when Penny realizes she was married.
Wait, what?
And that was Vegas. Yeah, she thought it was that the weddings in Vegas were fake weddings, but
That's so. I hate you.
He doesn't really hate you, Colby. He's frustrated. You know, Colby, every time I'm thinking of a stupid city, I always think of Tuscaloosa now.
I know. I did something right.
Do you have a full house, Colby? I don't think so. Not with the bet that you started with before the flop.
You can set a timer for 10 minutes.
Yeah, I have to.
9:55.
Because I made the correct fold, but
I think he had like ace 10 or ace 9. Then he had trips. Whatever the trip that fell. That would be my guess.
Yeah, Tuscaloosa. I was so mad. We just barely lost to them. Like that earlier in the year. It was so close. And then our team like completely went off the rails. We had a horrible season. Fired our coach. Why did I like set a timer for some reason and I don't know why.
Okay, looks like we're gonna have a three-way three-way all in. Are you ready for this, Daniel? Yeah, you ready? How about you, Diamond? You ready to go all in? Three-way
You said you
flop?
were frisky, right?
Yeah, I'm frisky. Let's do it.
Good math, Doug. Good math.
All right, let's have some fun.
Pair of queens. Wow. This is excellent.
Oh man.
Oh, wow.
I folded an ace, by the way.
Oh, don't tell me that.
Full house.
Full
There's
house.
one a diamond. Come on, there has to be some kings in the deck. There we go.
There's an ace. You got your ace.
Why'd I run it twice?
well, you guys both split Daniel's money.
Wait, how did
Oh,
Daniel had
Oh, Daniel
Had to-
hit a full house too.
Yeah,
What?
Yeah, but-
that made no sense.
that makes
Wait,
no
wait.
sense.
How did you? You had a full house, but diamonds was better, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So I didn't.
Oh,
have as
because
much money as they did.
I won that from Doug.
Oh, right. That was the split pot.
Yeah.
Okay.
The split
Yeah.
pot from the yeah.
The first hand.
See, it'd be a lot more exciting if poker now would set up those hands all the time.
It would be.
Hey, Daniel. Nick says, I'm not super far away, LOL. I don't know what that means, but I was told to tell you.
Okay.
I don't know if he means like distance-wise.
Is he inviting himself or?
I don't know. I have no context. I just got the email. I am the messenger.
No,
He
probably
emailed
'cause-
you? That's hilarious.
What did Nicholas?
Probably-
Nicholas is like saying to Daniel that he's only 5 blocks away, or what?
Look, I'm watching poker now. Can you let Daniel know I'm not super far away? LOL. That's all I got. I got no context
Yeah.
here.
So
'cause I mentioned
there's
Lancaster.
in the chat, it says on the live stream, it says Daniel is in Lancaster now? ? Exclamation point. Daniel, get my email. We can hang out. And then I want to hang out with Daniel so bad, so we can share how our wives don't understand how we're dead inside.
What? That's hilarious.
Should I be worried?
You know, no more than I invite you over to the farm. We can milk some goats together. I mean,
Okay, who has the 4? Somebody's got to have it.
Such a weird. It's got to do something with the pot. I believed you last time and I got screwed, but I don't believe you this time. Oh, that sucks.
Wow.
I
Nice
had a
hand.
strong ace.
I've gotten some mixed fortune with my pocket pairs today. I've had a lot of them. Good hand, Diamond. Good hand.
Thanks. Might break even after these two buy-ins.
Would you have called if I would have bet all in there?
Yeah.
You would have. Even with a straight on the pretty easily on the board.
I think so because you bet strong early. I figured you were, holding something like a pair or something.
Money for Doug. I had it, I think. Yeah, I did. Oh, I forgot to put my Canadian flag on. Gotta represent.
Your home and native land. True patriots.
Speaking of countries, I wonder if Rom feels a little hesitant being Russian, you think, because so many Americans don't like Russia?
I wonder about that.
What do you mean?
Well, there's a dynamic there. Like, I don't want to talk too much about like Russian politics because I don't know.
Yeah,
like,
but Colby, I know you're young, but anybody over 50 and conservative, they really don't trust the Russians.
I mean, I don't I think their government's one of the most screwed up ones in the in the world. But that doesn't mean their people are necessarily that way.
Right,
yeah,
right.
Yeah, that's a good observation.
Like China's the same way. Like
Who's going to win this? Diamond, of course.
Pair of twos, pair of fives. Is that all we have? It's the best we can do.
I folded a straight pre-flop.
Yeah.
How many minutes do we have left, Reed? Eight minutes
Okay,
left.
I have context. Yes, he means you're in Lancaster, Ohio. He's in Columbus, Ohio.
No, Daniel said he's in Lancaster, Pennsylvania.
Okay. Well,
But that's not far. I mean,
right down the road.
okay. Well, he says wait. So, is Lancaster, Pennsylvania, close to Columbus, Ohio?
No.
It's at least several hours.
Are you from the East Coast or the West Coast?
I mean, there are Lancasters all over. There is a Lancaster in New York.
No.
So.
Lancaster.
I've got a call or I won't respect myself in the morning.
That's the spirit.
If only I respected myself now.
Okay, I think I have context. There is a Lancaster in Ohio, but you're in Lancaster, Pennsylvania.
Yeah, it's a 6.5 hour drive. 402 miles. Wow! What? On this flop?
Wow. I think Doug has a pair of aces. That's my prediction.
Good read. Set's good. Oh, okay, that's good for me because all the spades are out.
Flush draws.
Yeah, that is good for you.
I need a 7.
No. Rebuy.
Wow.
Oh, you ran it twice, Colby?
Let's go.
I ran it twice.
You got straight.
You got straight.
Wow.
Wow.
Rigged.
Rigged.
That's intense.
We split the money for Doug.
Yeah. Oh, I
No,
wanted
not
to
to be
scoop
done.
that so badly.
Doug and Colby.
What'd you say,
I would've
Doug?
If I would have scooped that, I would have been in profit territory.
Oh, that's right, because you bought in twice.
Shut up, Matt.
I know, Matt had a good day.
Misery loves company, Doug.
Yeah. And he's beating me in wins too. Like this is.
Yeah, I know.
I could.
And
This is-
remember, as you
this-
told me, you have to subtract your losses.
Yeah,
from your
exactly.
Wins,
Exactly. You're right. Yeah. But this is the
Fuck.
problem of evil right here. It's Matt.
Just send you the money.
Rebuying with 5 minutes left. Wow.
Oh, really? Oh, so it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Doesn't make a dent to Deepak.
Doesn't make a dent.
I'll let you in, but send the money.
Yeah, just sit there.
Diamond, what are you
Reed's
doing?
like, you better have, because I just gave you chips.
Just got it.
Now you can sleep at night.
I so badly wanted to call that.
Mm.
Oh, you flopped it.
Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but if another spade came, you would have been toast. If I could see the future,
Where
I
was
beat you
those
every
spades
time.
a minute ago? What is this? Is this so?
If I could just look at the cards after, I'd
Frog
make a
said
better
wings, they
decision
wouldn't bump
next
their
time.
behinds a hopping.
I really just wanted that win to be matched with Matt.
I just
Oh,
need one
I
of those spades, Diamond. I just need one spade. You hogged all of them for the next hand. So unfair.
you know, Diamond, I do want you to beat Matt and win. So we'll do whatever you can do. In fact, we can work together to force him out.
I'm just
and-
not gonna fold. Yeah, let's do that.
Just not gonna fall.
Yeah, half the time you don't win the money in poker, it's because you fold. Just don't fold. Like, then
Yeah,
you'll win.
you got a pair. You hang on to that mother, and
See?
What could go wrong?
You
Yeah,
hang
I
on to
tried
that
that
what?
strategy.
Hang on to
mother,
that what? The mother.
Mother.
forgets that mother what?
mother. I'm not going to say the other word because I'm a good boy.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
You think I was joking, right, Matt?
Wait, Doug, you can say balls, but you can't say the other word.
Oh, balls is nothing compared to other words.
And you call yourself a Canadian.
Who's the big winner? It's Matt. We can't let Matt win. Come on, guys.
Fight to the bitter end.
Come on,
hope you
John.
continue to,
Someone read. You got a lot of chips.
Let's keep playing another hour.
Leave him for me, Doug. I got him.
You got him.
Oh yeah.
What?
Oh yeah.
I got him.
I don't know. 3 diamonds, and we got a guy named Diamond playing. I don't know.
That
Conspiracy.
flop reminds me of my
Matt's a
honeymoon night.
little scared. Oh yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
boy. Oh boy.
Queen of
Doug, I
diamonds.
don't know
Good.
if you saw this comment on you. So I tried watching the William Lane Craig live stream as his wife. I tried watching that again and I couldn't.
No.
Still couldn't follow it. But there was a comment on it that said Doug is
Everybody had
suppressing the
flash.
truth and unrighteousness, and I find it quite sexually arousing.
Oh really? I didn't see
Yeah,
that one.
I screenshotted it because it was funny.
This last hand.
I know you never look at the reveal, but there was a 5th diamond that fell on that.
Yeah. The board was a flush.
2 more hands after this one. We'll do that.
Oh no, and I just went all in.
I made a great bet, Matt. I made a great bet.
Who wrote that, Erica? Do you know?
It says Evan Stein. I don't know who
Jax?
that is.
Evanstein.
Queens.
Okay.
Yeah, you would have
That
won
was a
that
good
probably.
all-in.
Second to last hand.
Oh, but everybody's gonna. Don't worry. You got to go by time, not by hands. There, Reed.
Oh, it'll be time.
Or maybe we should just go to 10:30. We gotta destroy Matt.
Some of y'all are some of us are East Coasters.
Yeah, me included.
Yeah, I got.
And some of us gotta do some homework tonight.
We got to get Matt tired. Get him to make some mistakes.
Yeah. Man, just make a mistake. That's all you need to do.
I did get context, by the way. Nick thought it was Lancaster, Ohio. I informed him there's Lancasters all over the place.
What?
There you go, Deepak.
Come on.
That's a good bet. Matt's going to call anything. You know that, right? But at least he's going to pay for it.
Last hand and I'm behind. So.
Oh, there we go. John's playing. Oh, Matt folds. Yeah, now see, this is reverse psychology. It's working. I'm getting him to fold.
I want you to think I always fold no matter what.
It wasn't God's will for me to call.
He's going to try to hang on to that win.
Please. I need it. And then he's gonna get aces next hand, and he's gonna get burned with someone with jacks. Still had a jack on the turn, and he's gonna be like, "Oh no, why'd I call?"
Yeah, like my big slick against your stupid queen jack.
Yeah, that one. I feel like I'm the only person who Matt hasn't had their number today.
If John folds,
That's true. We haven't really played a big pot.
Thanks, John. You're the best.
But Diamond has 2 rebuys, so
yeah, that's true.
Hey now,
I've pushed the button.
A win's a win.
Doug, did you hear that? Reed found the button.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, let's hope.
Meaning
Darn it. I'm gonna put myself out of my misery on this game. This fold.
Wait, is this the last game?
Yeah.
This is the last game.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Erica's all in.
Erica's all in.
It's down to me and Matt, honestly, guys.
I hope Erica wins this.
Thank you.
Matt, don't do it, Matt. Give Erica a chance. Come on.
Come on.
Come on.
Come on.
You're evil.
Matt.
Of course he's evil.
Said, I'm never playing ever again.
Come on.
Reed, I'll call if you call. There we go.
Oh, killer flop. Killer. Remember what I said about Matt having aces and someone having jacks?
Are you happy or sad, Erica?
All in.
Man, I got a bad case of flop lag today. That's all I can say.
Bad case of what? Flop
Flop lag? It's like,
is that
when
like
the
a
flop
venereal
right
disease?
after is the one you want.
Flop lag?
Yeah, you play a hand and then the flop you really wanted is the next one, not the one
That's
you
so funny.
Not the truth.
Flop lag. That's too good. Boom. The big sace.
I almost never root for you, Doug, but I'm really with you on this one.
Wow.
I know what Doug's trying to do here. If he wins this pot, he's going to have more chips than me.
Really?
No, but he didn't buy
No, he
stuff
won't.
back in, so you still really win.
And Erica
Yeah.
still can win.
That's okay. I got to fold. I'm not going to win. Yeah, you had a pair of
Hey, Daniel.
All right.
Daniel, nice hand. Nice hand.
Almost recovered my money.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
now how do I tip? What's like a normal tip?
I usually tip $100.
Like $5-10, something like that, you know? Like,
Okay.
I mean, not too much.
Tip whatever you feel the Lord.
Yeah,
leads you to
honestly.
do.
Yeah.
Who does the tip go to?
Like
Put
10.
your hands in
This
them
is
jeans
Joel
and pull
Osteen
out them
Ministries.
greens.
It goes straight to Joel Osteen's wall.
Yeah.
Church wall.
This is my first time positive in a while.
That's true. Yeah.
I've
Last-
busted out 2 out of the last 4 times.
Have you been living more clean? As you know, being more moral? Is that why? Maybe.
Yeah. It's that poker purity.
I find there's a correlation between chicanery and debauchery and poker wins.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
So
No,
So
but you
look at
have
Erica
to-
over there.
You have to have a clear mind. So
Wait,
you get
is
all
it
your
positive
chicanery
or a
and
negative
debauchery.
correlation?
The more you lose, the more debauched you are.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's because you have to get all your
I'm not
chicanery and
even gonna
debauchery
try and
out
deny
at the
that
poker
one.
table.
Yeah, poker is a good release
It's a good release.
for your chicanery and debauchery.
And the more you have built up, the more you win.
Reed, what's the time for next week? Is it shifting, or is it?
It should go back to what should be the time. 3 o'clock
it. Yeah,
Pacific over here.
The new
But
time.
Wednesday will still be 6
o'clock.
p.m. Pacific.
Yeah, let's keep it early on Sundays.
Okay.
John,
Alright, cheers.
John, are you interested in Wednesday nights too?
Yeah, sure. Well, not right now because like I'm working nights, but next week, no, the week after next week, yes.
Okay, I'll keep you in mind then. Yeah,
Cool.
you'll find it's a little bit of different dynamic.
It's a lot more
there's
dick jokes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Word
so
on
I
the
don't-
street is that Wednesday has stiffer competition.
Well, that's good, Matt.
that was awesome.
That's a good follow-up to Erica's comment.
I'm gonna say goodbye to Doug so that I don't make the same mistake Aaron did.
Oh, yes, Tux, thank you for saying goodbye. Yeah, I remember
I have
these
to ask
things.
the blessing before you go.
Yeah.
In Jesus' name, you're dismissed.
Wait,
All right.
real
Cheers,
quick.
all.
See you,
Doug,
Tux.
did you do it? Did you finally go to hard atheism?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. But don't tell anyone I'm closeted.
Okay, fine. I'll be in the closet with you then.
Okay, there we go. Cool. All right, good night, everyone.
All right,
Good
bye.
night.
All right.
Good night.
Good night.